everybody out there, and welcome back to everybody's favorite new podcast. This is Are You Garbage? It's a little show we sit down with your favorite comedians, and we find out if they grow up to be classy or if they're just a big old piece of trash. I'm your host, Staten Foley, coming at you on a beautiful day down here in Aunt Tootie's basement. I saw her leaving today in handcuffs. My co-host is coming at you from right next to me. He is my best pal in the whole wide world. I love you, buddy. Give it up for Kevin James Ryan.
Hey, gang. Thanks for tuning in. As always, please make sure you rate, view, subscribe on iTunes. Full video available on YouTube. As you know, those numbers are
true to roof.
Fucking cooking over there on YouTube. And obviously, have to mention the greatest website of all time, www.patreon.com/areyouGarbage. Sign up, you get bonus content. We do a whole nother podcast on there called Hard Feelings. You get live streams, the whole 9 yards. Check it the fuck out.
Yes, sir. And how about a nice quick shout out to our producer extraordinaire, the Magic Man, makes us all look good. You know him, you love him. Give it up for T-Bone McMuffin, Toby McMullen.
What up, dudes? About to get some texts from the in-laws off this one. Let's go, dude.
Got a big one in here.
He ain't lying, gang. Because we couldn't be more excited to have our incredibly special guest here with us today for the first time. He is an extremely funny, extremely successful stand-up comedian, podcaster, actor, and international sensation. He is one of the co-creators.
Ricky Martin.
He is one of the co-creators and stars of the worldwide juggernaut that is Impractical Joker. They have sold out theaters and arenas all over the world. They have their own crews. This guy's got his own Navy. Look the fuck out. Also the co-host of the Amazing Taste Buds podcast. But the big question on everybody's mind today, is he garbage? I already mentioned the cruise, but let's do it anyway. Give it up for the one, the only, Sal Volcano, everybody!
Thank you, guys. Thank you guys for having me.
Staten Island kid made good. Look at you.
That's right. That's right.
Look at you.
Like the Wu-Tang Clan in here.
That's right. Suburbs, blue collar, I'm with you.
What is it? Give me the origin story. You grew up on Staten Island. Tell us the whole deal.
Yeah, I grew up on Staten Island, and that's pretty much the deal.
That was a very Staten Island answer.
Yeah, game, set,
It's like you were talking to the NYPD. I was home. I
was on a ferry. I don't even know.
I was born and raised there, hopped around a bunch, moved a bunch when I was little. I went to Catholic school. Actually, I went to Catholic school, grammar school, high school, and college.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, college was St. John's, but it was a Catholic college.
Of course, St. John's. Good.
That's a big New York thing to do, get to St. John's.
It was like Monsignor Farrell, all boys Catholic. And then I went to St. Joseph's parochial school. That was like a little neighborhood like Catholic school.
That's on Staten Island.
All of them
they're all on Staten Island.
A few minutes from, yeah.
So you would take like the regular bus to school, or the subway?
For high school, I took the bus,
The regular bus.
Regular bus.
That's a tough look.
Yeah, it's such a New York thing, man.
There was Staten Island has one train. It's above ground, and it has one line. It goes to the end and back. And if you were able to get to one of those train stations, you could hop on that because the train, we had a station at the high school. So, but it would take a little extra leg work because you'd have to walk like 20 minutes to get to that.
Yeah.
But then it was smooth sailing.
Once you're on it.
Yeah, the bus was a little bit more seedy.
Yeah, I can
New
imagine.
York buses are nothing to play with, man.
Yeah.
And that's early 90s.
Yeah, that's
Staten
early
Island.
90s. Yeah, that was, you were down with OPP or you weren't. Yeah.
What about your mom and dad? What did they do for a living? Brothers and sisters?
Absolutely. So my dad was a sanitation man.
Okay.
Classic,
New York
dude. Staten Island
City
story,
job?
baby.
Yes, city
Good
job.
bennies?
Yes.
Nice?
Yes. Growing up, he had a bunch of jobs. I don't mean that. In
This is getting...
No, I don't mean that in that way.
Toby, cut this. I don't need Joey the wrench coming in.
Just let's unplug these mics.
This guy's wearing a wire.
Every time I see Attell, I know him for years, but I don't know him very, very well, like anybody else. And he always just assumes, because I'm half Italian, but I'm from Staten Island. My name is Sal. Everyone always just stereotypes me right away.
Yeah.
He always is like, every time he thinks I just want to talk Sopranos or crime.
Gabagool.
He's always like, they're making a Sopranos movie, you should audition. or he'll be like, oh yeah, and he'll just ask me mafia questions, and I'm like, man, I just scratched a little more of the surface with me, Dave. Please, I'm not that guy.
I also love it. He thinks you need to play goon number 3 in the Sopranos movie.
Also, despite
I got the garden later.
Yeah.
Can't do it. I'm
He
jammed
asked you
up.
for your Peniel vodka recipe?
Despite that, too, sometimes like he calls me Saul.
Saul.
I'm Saul the Mafia guy to him, I guess. I don't know. I never have the heart to correct him.
Yeah, with guys like that, you're like, oh, okay, I'm Saul.
I mean, yeah, I'm like, if I'm in front of him, if he's near me and someone's like, hey, I'm Bill, I'm like, hey, Saul Volcano. I don't want to insult him.
His nickname
He's
in the mob.
God, I don't want to insult him.
His nickname in the mob is the Moyle. They call him the Moyle.
What's the other half? You said half Italian, half...
Cuban, Puerto Rican, and a little bit of actual Spanish.
Okay.
Yeah.
This guy's got it all.
So my
That's
dad.
a smoothie right there. That's a Staten Island smoothie. Holy shit! Give me the Sol Volcano. And whose sides are those? Like who's Italian?
My dad.
Your dad's Italian,
Yeah.
and your mom is
Cuban
and
Puerto
Puerto
Rican,
Rican,
and a little Spanish. Yeah.
and brothers and sisters.
I have 3 sisters.
Okay.
All all of them have 3 different moms.
Okay.
Okay.
Right? So I have 2
This
halves.
is why we play
Yeah,
the game.
yes, there we go. There we go.
4 minutes in.
Can I go now? I'm garbage.
We got
I mean,
sanitation workers,
3
Staten
different
Island.
moms. That's awesome.
my dad married when he was young, like I think 17.
Okay.
And was married for a while. My first sister, my half sister, is from that marriage, and me and my sister, another sister from my mom's, and then my dad is married to my stepmom for almost 40 years now. And that's my
Okay.
third sister. Yeah.
So they got. So your mom and dad got divorced. Did your mom
when I was
remarry
young,
too?
like 4. She did for like 4 years.
Okay.
Yeah, from 90 to 94, but that didn't take. Nobody liked
Got rid of nobody
No,
liked
nobody
them.
It's a
liked
great way
No.
to explain a marriage it didn't take. Like it was a lap dance surgery or something. Now we rejected it.
And so are they both from Staten Island? Your mom and dad?
Well, my mom was born in Brooklyn, but lived here from a young in Staten Island from a young age.
Okay.
And my dad, yes, Staten Island, yeah.
And was there your extended family out there too?
Extended, yeah.
So
Okay, so my mom.
how Italian are we talking? That's what I want to know.
How Italian? Okay, so my dad's side very, very Italian.
Okay.
So his entire family on the same block.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm talking
That's like a
aunts,
movie.
uncles, cousins, his mother, his father, everything. A block, and
Around the
maybe like
corner,
another
yeah.
block. I mean, it was all within like you could shout from the window type of deal.
That's awesome.
They had chickens and
And I'm
stuff
sure
in the
they did.
backyard.
Really?
Yeah.
Live chicken?
Yeah.
And would
They had the
cook 'em?
coop. Yeah. No,
Sally, get over here and kill this
No, they
rooster.
actually had a case of rubber chickens, and that's kind of why I became a comedian.
Big pranksters, those volcanoes.
Long
You're
line
like,
of
real
prop
chickens?
comics.
I'm like, no, the Phillies mascot. Was he a chicken?
No.
Who am I
Nobody
thinking
knows
of? Who
what
the
he
hell's
is.
that
The
yellow?
San Diego chicken.
Oh yeah, that's it.
He
What
used
is
to
the
be on
Phillies
This Week in
mascot?
Baseball all the
Fanatic.
time.
The Philly fanatic, and
of
he's
course,
not
fanatic.
anything, really.
Of course,
I don't think.
yeah.
Would you do the 7 fishes on Christmas?
No, I mean, part of the family would. We wouldn't, but we did have a big meal.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was more like I was probably 7 fish adverse at that age.
When you guys do Thanksgiving, is there Italian cuisine involved in that meal, or is it straight classic? Is there a little manicotti on the table?
The main is classic, but there's always a side.
Always.
Yeah.
Hit him with it. Hit him with it. Like you're tipping a valet. Hit him with it.
Run in the garage and eat some gabagool real quick. Get your head on straight. All right. And you went to St. John's.
Yeah, St. John's for college. Majored in finance. I have a bachelor's degree in finance.
All right.
Wow.
That's not
Taking
bad.
care of the books.
Yeah, taking care of the
I
books.
like it. Were you a good student?
Yeah, I was a good student.
Okay.
I got a scholarship to college.
For academic.
Yeah, it was like 3/4.
What was
pretty
I gotta
good.
admit, I guess that wasn't a full.
What was the GPA?
Well, once I got into college, it was like between 3 and 3.5. It
Okay,
wasn't anything crazy.
In high school, though.
Like 90s.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
And what'd you get in your SATs? Do you remember?
yeah. I got it was 1190. Yeah,
Pretty good.
650 and 540.
He remembers.
650 on the math.
See, because we get
Wow.
people in here that are like, I'm not sure. And it's like,
Yeah.
you fucking know what you got.
Yeah, I haven't
okay?
thought of it in a while, but I do. I always remembered it. Yeah.
Any sports growing up?
Yeah, not good, but like in grammar school, I played on basketball and baseball, but again, not good. We didn't have sports, and then they got sports while I was there.
Oh, that's a tough one. That's bad.
Never seen a basketball
volleyball,
before.
Yeah.
So like 1 week they're like, we have basketball now, and then I was like, oh, I shoot basketball by my house. Like I'll go, and then like everybody was better than me, and so I got the last person. So it was 6th grade, I think. And there was 7th grade. 7th and 8th graders made varsity, and then the rest went to JV. And I was like the last one cut from varsity, but I wasn't good.
Okay.
But I ended up being the best on JV. Again, not good.
There you go.
We were 0-14. My friend's mom, was our coach. She never coached basketball in her life.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Your friend's mom was the basketball coach?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah, they were just like, who wants to
Who,
coach?
yeah, who's got afternoons free?
She had just gotten laid off, so she had some time.
So we were 0-14. So I was the MVP. We still had an awards dinner at the end of the year.
Oh my!
In-
The MVP of an 0-14 team.
0-14
Sal?
team. I have the trophies to this day. I had 16 points on the season. 14 games. 14 games. Okay, well, we never scored. Only the last game of the season at halftime, we were up and we didn't even know. We looked up and someone went, "Holy shit, we're winning!" And it was, and we lost. But the first game, we were like, "Are we going to be good?" I don't know. And then we're like, "Well, what if we face a team that like has much more experience than us?" Blah blah.
Turns out every team.
The first team we played was from like a more urban area, and the entire team was African American. Entire team. There was one kid on the team that was at least 6'2" or 3", and we were in 6th or 7th grade.
Yeah.
And he looked me in the eye because you got to CYO early and you did practice drills. Sure. He looked me in the eye. He moonwalked backward as he dribbled and then did a no-look layup. And I was like, "We're in trouble. We lost 44-0.
I didn't even score that game.
We lost.
Sal couldn't even score against them.
I mean,
Sal, we're talking about Sal.
And they shut down the MVP, guys.
Hey, shut him down. I'm iced out over here.
This guy has 1 point a game. He couldn't even do it. These guys are like in the NBA.
I at one point, one time I had a single in a game.
I just picture all you kids out there in like suits and dress shoes and shit like that.
And then at the end of that game, you always have to line up and you like slapped hands in the middle.
Yeah, of course.
And then you went upstairs and someone was designated to bring like treats.
What
do you call that?
Orange
shit?
High C?
High C. Juice box.
No, yeah,
Capri Sun.
Capri Suns.
There we go.
And like chips. And then you go upstairs and eat
Got
that.
a carb load.
The parents were going wild in the stands because their team was in basketball had a shutout. So afterwards, they were unmerciful. When we were lining up, the parents stormed the court, and as we were lining up, they were next to their children, and they just started chanting a song in our faces, going 44 zip zip 44 zip.
I like it. I would have been out there cheering with them.
And it was just like we were little children. We were like, damn, it was just. I'll never forget. I hear it in my sleep sometimes. 44
bad,
zip
man.
zip 44 zip, and they chanted it from the half court up the 2 flights of steps and into the Capri Sun room.
Sal's having panic attacks at Knick games.
You gotta give them credit.
Shaking a Capri Sun.
They put that song together pretty quick,
I know.
all in unison.
I know.
Any trouble when you were a kid? You get any trouble? Any fights? Anything like that?
No, not really. I was a really good kid that way. I didn't like. I did all my. I went to school. I didn't cut. Or my sisters were a different story.
How far apart? I was going to ask you. How far apart are you from them?
Yeah. So my oldest sister, who when she was younger, she moved to the West Coast.
Okay.
And she still lives there today.
Okay.
So my relationship with her is long distance. I go to visit them all the time.
Sure.
I didn't grow up with her. So growing up, I was the second oldest, so I was the oldest.
Okay.
Gotcha.
My other sister is 3 years younger. My other sister is 9 years younger.
Okay. So you and the one that was 3 years, you guys kind of mixed and mingled a little bit as far as like school and high school.
Yeah, we were in the same grammar school together.
Right. And they got in trouble?
She did. She ended up going to public high school and immediately got in with her. It's like she came home from the first day and she had a fucking pack of cigarettes and my mother found an empty Zima in the bathroom.
Oh, shout out to
Zima.
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah.
Well, she's got good taste, though.
Those were big back in the day.
Those things were all right back in the day.
She like got in with like, I mean, not a gang, but I would joke about it with her because she was like, she had a whole crew and if somebody messed with somebody, she had people.
Holy shit.
Yeah. But not like she's a good kid, but she really like, she was cutting right away and she was hanging out with the wrong crowd right away. I was like, I was like no absences.
Studying for the SAT.
Like, that kind of thing. Yeah.
It's good shit. All right. So far, not too bad.
Played little baseball. And then in high school, I played ice hockey.
You played ice hockey on the team.
Yeah, on the team. Yeah.
That's not bad. When did they get that at the school?
They
always
they
have
were
it?
a good team, yeah.
That's
but
pretty
again,
good.
I didn't make varsity. I played the first couple of years on JV, and then I tapped out after that.
And how about St. John's? Were you working while you were in school or anything like that?
yeah.
What'd you do?
Restaurant guy, right?
Yeah,
It
well,
gotta be.
I started from my first job was 14 years old at a convenience store, 24 hours.
Nice.
I was there
Doing overnights.
Notice how I throw in 24 hours like it's a brag. I was like
24
convenience
hours.
store, 24
I was the morning
hours.
shift, but still, they were open 24 hours. Not even in the blizzard of '94 did they close.
You need some Lucy's and some milk. You come by and see me. I can straighten you out.
Started Stockboy, went to register, then eventually went to deli. For the
Deli was big.
Deli
if you made
was
it to
big.
deli, it was huge.
It was like a $1.50 bump up.
Yes.
Yeah, an hour. And then so I was there 14 nights, but in my 19th year when I was still there, I went down the block and when I started delivering pizza and I eventually passed the baton to just pizza, delivering pizza. That was lucrative.
Yes.
Comparatively.
Really?
Cash every night, too.
Yeah, because I would make, on a great night like $10 to $15 an hour off the books.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which was unheard of. Like in the job I came from, I was at $625 on the books.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you're working your whole life, man. That's fucking.
Yeah.
It's commendable. Were you driving when you were doing delivery?
Yeah.
What was the car?
Oh boy.
Here we
Was
go.
it yours or theirs too?
Okay, so I went through a lot of cars.
Okay.
So my first car ever was gifted to me from my parents at the time, my dad and my stepmom. It was their older car. Oh, they let me use it. They taped keys in the birthday card.
That's pretty good,
Yeah.
though. I like that.
It was a
bad.
1985 Buick Skyhawk.
Holy shit.
Sil-
Skyhawk.
silver.
Isn't it Skylark?
No,
You had a hawk?
I had a hawk.
Oh, man.
was-
This guy's going off book.
It was silver. We called it Quicksilver. I named all my cars.
Of course.
Oh, of course.
Total that. I was going through an intersection and a plumbing van that was at a red light, thought it turned green. And I was on the side of the expressway, like the service road. I had some speed there.
Cooking.
And then I had bold tires. And then he went and I hit and I slid maybe 100 feet with the bold tires. Hit into him. Car went in like an accordion. I swear to God, I got out of the car. The back and the front were right to here. The only thing that didn't get crushed was my seat. I just stepped out.
Just right
It was like a cartoon.
Hey, this will buff right out. Don't worry.
My dad knows a guy.
Then my dad. Then I needed another car. So my dad. This is how we shop for a car. My dad took me in his car and we drove up and down the streets of the neighborhood just looking for a car that had written on it like for sale.
Holy shit.
Yeah. 1300 OBO.
Or best
Yeah.
offer, yeah.
And we got at that time we got, what was it? It was okay. So this is why I needed the car desperately too. No, wait. That time we got a Plymouth Reliant K car.
I know that.
Brown.
Sure.
It was the old driver's ed car.
Yeah,
They used to have two steering wheels. Mine didn't, but those are the ones I had too.
Yeah. I thought you were going to be driving around with two steering wheels.
That'd be awesome
That'd
if
be
it did.
crazy, dude.
So that would be
nuts.
amazing.
Your boys hitting the brake on you.
Go to pick up a date. You got a fucking second wheel.
It was $1,100. It only had AM radio, so I put a Sony boombox with batteries in the front seat, bench seat, and I would play the boombox while I drove. Same intersection, same exact intersection. I was driving where the car was the other way. This was like a year later. A lady made a turn. I found out she was a toll booth collector that worked at the Verrazano Bridge that was right by there. She made a turn and I slammed into it. She cut off traffic. Slammed into her, totaled that car. Okay, went to court. I won that. Okay.
What, did you lose the other one?
I might have been 0-14 on the court, but I'm 1-0.
The other one, the guy, I was a little bit green in car as far as car accidents go. I had a marble notebook on me. He wrote his name and number on it, and then when I went to go talk to somebody else, he ripped it out. And when he drove away, I didn't have his contact information anymore.
Bastard.
Motherfucker, right? To this day, if you're listening, I just hope you die.
Okay, let's talk about Athletic Greens.
Athletic Greens.
You know them, you love them. I use them every single day, and that is not a lie. Absolutely fantastic. Throw it, shake it up in the mixer. Good for the gut health.
Yep.
Good for the immunity.
Yeah.
Keeps you going all day. Feels great.
Feels great.
Love those Athletic Greens.
Best thing about it, it's lifestyle friendly. Whether you're doing keto, paleo, vegan,
yeah.
dairy-free, or gluten-free, they got you covered. Contains less than 1 gram of sugar, no GMOs, no nasty chemicals, no artificial anything, while still tasting good. Take that. They have over 7,000 5-star reviews, recommended by professional athletes, trusted by leading health experts, the whole 9 yards. It was created when the founder experienced a ton of gut health issues and ended up on a complement supplement routine to recover. Cost him $100 a day. That wipes all of this out. Boom. Just the AG1 in a water bottle. Shake it up. You're good to go.
There you go.
Right now, it's time to reclaim your health and arm your immune system with convenient daily nutrition, especially heading into cold and flu season. Just one scoop and in water every day. That's it. No need for a million different pills and supplements to look out for your health. To make it easy, Athletic Greens is going to give you a free 1-year supply of immune-supporting vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. All you have to do is go to athleticgreens.com/garbage. Again, that's athleticgreens.com/garbage to take ownership over your health today.
Kip, let's talk about the good people at Ladder.
Love Ladder.
Yeah, listen, folks, in these uncertain times,
It's wonky out there.
you want to make sure that your family's taken care of. God forbid anything would happen. And Ladder can absolutely help. A lot of people get scared off term life insurance, but Ladder are the guys you got to go to.
Yes. Ladder is 100% digital, no doctors, no needles, no paperwork. When you apply for $3 million in coverage or less, just a few minutes, a phone, laptop to apply. Ladder smart algorithms work in real time to find out if you're instantly approved. No need to talk to anybody on the phone, but you can if you want.
There you go.
And the best thing is they don't work on commission, so they're not trying to upsell you, just trying to figure out what's good for you. No hidden fees, cancel at any time, get a full refund if you change your mind in the first 30 days. So go to ladderlife.com/garbage today to see if you're instantly approved. That's ladder, LADDER life.com/garbage. Ladderlife.com/garbage. Do it.
Yeah.
The next lady was she was completely at fault, and a guy in a Mazda Miata, real hip cat. he had
what seems to be the problem, kid?
He had shades on. He pulled over. Me and the lady were arguing. He pulled over and he goes, "Excuse me, I saw the whole thing." He gets out. He goes, "I'm a lawyer. Here's my card if you need a witness."
What?
I was like, "Whoa!" And then he just peeled off into the day. And then that lady denied it. I went to court with her. The guy showed up.
Mazda showed up?
He showed up to be my witness. And
what?
She brought a witness.
What?
Okay. And then I was like, they tried to blame me, and I was like, I never saw this woman. Right? She wasn't there at all. And then she was like, no, she was there. She was my witness. And then my lawyer, whoever was representing me or whatever, went to the witness. What color is his car? And she didn't know. And it was like
what?
They should have thrown her. Isn't that like shouldn't she
Johnny Cochran? Who the fuck was your lawyer?
She should have been like
it's like Law and Order. Staten Island.
She should have gotten in trouble there, but they just like basically didn't give her any credit.
Sure.
After that, I got a job at the pizza place, and I didn't have a car, and I needed one. So I found another one for $900, a brown Chevy Celebrity.
Bought the Miata?
Yeah, I wish. A brown Chevy Celebrity, and I got the job, and I told him I had a car already, and I didn't. I've been asking for that job for a while because my two friends delivered pizza and made sick money.
Yeah.
So I was like, so I got there. I went back to my dad. I'm like, I got to get a car within the next 3 days. I start Monday. Whatever.
You fucking crashed 3 of them. What the fuck? Want another one?
So I get the car to get the temp stuff, whatever it was. I think it was even fake, actually, to tell you the truth. So like, I think I went to the
Staten Island plays by its own rules.
Yeah.
For you folks out there.
We just went over for our first time. Went to do Chrissy D's podcast, and they have the sign saying like no fake tags for the bridge. You get a discount, right?
Yeah, we get.
I was like, I've never seen like a government issued sign saying please don't counterfeit license plates or whatever.
I went to deliver pizza in that car the first night. It was a monsoon. I went to turn on the wipers. They didn't work. So I can't tell them they don't work because it's supposed to be my car. I'm supposed to know all about it. So I went and got a fucking twine. And I tied it to the windshield wipers, and then I wrapped it around my fist, and I was driving, pulling the wipers.
It's a one-man band over here. Somebody get this guy a bass drum.
He's got a harmonica in his mouth.
and then I totaled that car delivering pizza.
What the fuck, dude?
I know. I was delivering pizza, and I remember I was going to 32 Reed Avenue, and I was driving, and I was smoking, and I reached down to grab my Dr. Pepper, and when I looked back up, the car had shifted, and I was going about 35 miles an hour, and I was 3 feet from a parked car. I slammed into the parked car. It popped over the curb, knocked down a wrought iron fence, went into a front yard of someone, and the baked ziti. I had long hair like
ziti's all over the place.
I had long hair like
the ziti, my God, the ziti.
Oh, the ziti, guys. My head hit the windshield, shattered. I had long hair in college. I had shards of glass all on my hair. I swear to God, with regatta sauce, couple of zitis.
It looks like your head was cracked.
Everywhere. And I was like stunned. I'll never forget. It was a Friday because it was really busy. I was stunned, and I was sitting.
I'm in the weeds.
I was in the weeds. Nobody was around, and like when it happened, and I was like stunned. And then moments later, the other delivery guy drove past me, and he slowed down. He was in a Mustang, and he goes, "Sal," and I'm like, "Go get Pat." He was the boss.
More ZD stat.
My trunk popped open. My hockey equipment was all over the street.
What the fuck?
I'll never forget, the guy whose car it was a commuter from the city. He got off the express bus, walked across the street. I had baked ziti and glass in my hair. The police were there. And he walked over. He goes, "What the fuck?" And I just went, "I didn't mean it." I've had
That's not what it looks like, sir.
Since then, though, I have not crashed a car.
Grab a slice out of the back seat and sit down for a minute. What was the name of that pizza place? Can I ask you that?
Classic Pizza.
How was the pizza?
It was great.
Probably
it was good neighborhood, nice Staten Island.
All the good neighborhood
I can
stuff.
imagine.
Yeah.
Good food over there.
Yeah, it was good food. Yeah.
I know the one. There's that one deli that has the pig in the front, the pig's face. You know what I'm talking about?
Fury, maybe?
Yeah, that's exactly what it's called.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, this place is nice. Good grub over there, man.
We got good Italian delis there, yeah.
When it
got
doesn't
good
get
bagels,
crashed
good
by
delis.
Sal. As long as Sal's not delivering it, I'll order. All
Okay.
right, let's do some Are You Garbage questions here. That is quite the tale, my friend.
I like it.
Put gum under the table?
No.
Okay. So far.
That's a new one.
So good. I did it last night. That's why I wanted to.
Really?
Did you
At
really?
your house?
No, I did it on Saturday night at a restaurant in Brooklyn.
Oh my God!
You walk away from that not feeling anything?
That's insane.
I was drinking. I was about to.
Sal, shame him.
Just ordered a drink. I had gum in my mouth. What was I supposed to do?
Swallow it. Napkins.
Swallow? Would you swallow it?
No, but there were other ways out.
Yes,
There were cloth napkins.
You're painted into a corner here. There's a bathroom. Ask the bartender. Who gave you the drink? That's crazy. Don't ever do that again.
I'm being judged. What's going on here?
I have a thing with littering of any kind. I really don't do it. When I see someone throw something out of their window in a car, I'll be the guy that pulls up next to me like,
what are you doing?
Well, I'll assess the person first before I decide how I'll take
start
that.
running your mouth.
Sometimes I'm just like, can we not? Or, and then sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't litter at all.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that's not littering. Is it?
Yeah, it's a gray area. You're right. It's a gray area.
It's not littering, though, at the same time.
I will tell you, I feel like I see and feel gum on surfaces way less than when I was growing up in the 80s.
Yeah, of
80s
course.
and we were talking about littering in the 80s and 90s. Was like, you'd be driving down the highway and someone would just throw a whole McDonald's. Like, it just happened all the time.
Yeah,
whole bag
I mean,
of
like
McDonald's.
it was nothing.
Yeah.
Telephone poles. We had telephone poles covered in gum.
Yeah, that was like
All the
a
way
thing.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when I realized that those black spots on the sidewalk were gum.
Yeah.
Like, holy, that's all gum.
Yep.
Just all gum. You ever throw your sneakers over the telephone wire?
I have.
Okay. That's littering. There you go.
Well, that's art.
It's quick.
So's the gum. What do you mean? I made a little shape out of it.
Staten Island Banksy over here.
Growing up, did you drink milk with dinner?
Not as law.
Okay.
But I'm sure it's
time.
happened. Like my aunt insisted on milk instead of like something else.
Yeah, okay. All right.
What was the grocery store your mom went to growing up?
A&P.
A&P.
Yeah.
All right. Nice establishment.
That
I don't know if they exist anymore. You guys know A&P?
A&P got bought by by somebody, by like Acme or Associated or somebody like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you guys also do like where'd you get your deli meat from? Where are you getting that from? Were you getting that from the A&P?
We were getting it from the A&P or the Rosebank Deli, which was the deli right there.
Like a nice deli.
The corner deli, small corner deli.
And what are we talking about? What did you guys do? Would you do like classic turkey and ham, or were we doing like Italian, like mortadella and all that stuff?
I didn't go crazy. We didn't have, I was like ham and cheese.
Okay.
I was a ham and cheese
Simple
kid.
man.
Bologna.
I'm with it.
What'd you have for lunch today?
I had leftovers, pasta and meatballs.
Leftovers that were made at the house, or you took home from a restaurant?
Made at the house.
Okay.
Very
All
good.
right.
Made at my sister's.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you
And
feel?
I don't have that often either. I know that was a very convenient answer.
Sure.
But actually, I was running late today, and the only thing I only had time to heat something up. So
How do you feel about if you do go out to dinner, will you take leftovers home with you?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
no waste.
Good man.
No waste.
Good man.
I don't waste
Good
either. I
man.
just finish it there.
Yeah.
I'll just eat
I'll
everything.
finish it there, but I'm bringing it home if it's not.
Okay.
Now, did you have the leftovers you had today? Did you had that at dinner at her house last night?
2 nights ago.
So 2 nights ago, you went over to your sister's for dinner.
Yes.
And you're leaving. Sal, take some meatballs.
We made too much.
Okay.
Yeah.
You brought it home.
And that was partially my fault. I always say make more and have extra, never run out.
Of course.
I'm like having a Super Bowl gathering right now, too,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going over this with my girl because she always wants to order less than I think. I'm like, she always is like, don't, it's going to be wasteful. I'm like, we'll send people home with food.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
last thing I want is for someone to be hungry and not have any more food.
That has
anxiety.
That's the Foley family's biggest fear and source of arguments, anxiety. Because my parents have people over all the time in the summer to go to the pool, and it's just, hey, is there enough? Is there enough?
Barbecue is a big one. Yeah.
They freak
Overdo
the
it,
fuck
I
out.
say.
They
So
freak out.
they thought that meatballs were enough, and I said get one more package, and then we had like no joke,
Wait, yeah.
like 10, 12 extra meatballs.
You're not making the meatballs?
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
So I'm not a cook, but that night, because I haven't seen my family since Christmas, and I really wanted to engage with them, we all cooked together,
Okay.
which I don't normally do, but I had very menial tasks. I chopped onions and sliced garlic, and then I made the balls of the meat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right. So
yeah.
you didn't order, they weren't like frozen meatballs or anything.
No, we made them from scratch.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. Now, I assume that she sent you home with those meatballs in a container.
Correct.
Will you be returning that container, or will you be keeping that container?
Okay.
And was it
understand.
plastic or glass?
Okay. It was plastic.
Okay.
It was new. They just got a new set. And I had never seen this. At the top, there's this little thing to open so it lets air out. So that when you're going to put something on that's really full, which was the case in that moment because they had one with sauce, my brother-in-law went to put it down, and I said, "You're not going to make that." And sure enough, it all spilled out. And then 2 seconds later, he's like, "What is this?" And he noticed you pop it so that you can push it down. The excess air comes out the top. And
it's like a vent.
same thing with putting it out. So it was new, and so like for me, I always return the Tupperware. It hangs over my head, and I have anxiety, I have OCD, ADHD, all that shit. And through, and that's diagnosed, not just me saying it.
Okay.
And I will think about that Tupperware until I get it back to her.
Okay.
But, I get that. I do have some Tupperware in there that I don't know where the hell it came from.
Yeah.
And I did give out Tupperware that does not get returned. And so
Don't think I forgot.
And so now I have 2 sets of Tupperware in the house. I have the one that's like, not the high-end plastic, but like the plastic, like, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
And then I have glass that I don't give out, that I keep in the house.
Sure.
The glass with the clasps.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
It really keeps stuff fresh.
We got the same set.
You
Yeah,
get a
they're
few extra days
unbelievable.
out of it. It's worth the cost. You make up the money.
Buddy, you're preaching to the choir.
Yeah.
Make up for the cost.
Yeah.
I
You
love
clean
it.
the Tupperware before you give it back?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I got
Who am I, Gaddafi?
Yeah. This guy's not putting gum under a table.
I don't even know
all
what that means, but who am I, some bad fellow?
Saddam Hussein was notorious for that. Never sent back a clean piece of Tupperware. He got what was coming, as far as I'm concerned.
It is a form of terrorism.
Still had the red sauce stained on the inside. Son of a bitch, you let it soak.
Yeah, that red sauce is tough. You got to get in there right
man.
away. You soak that. Throw a little Dawn in there.
Man,
Yeah.
dude, I've eaten cereal out of bowls that had stains on it. Oh, it just tastes a little bit of oregano in your Fruit Loops. Man. Yikes.
What kind of soap are you working with? You brought that up.
In which way?
In the kitchen?
In the kitchen?
Yeah.
And
And then also hand soap. What are you doing in the bathroom? Give me a rundown. Sal.
I got you. So in the kitchen, we've tried to go green.
Mm-hmm.
So I used to have I used to get like the Myers or whatever.
Myers, yeah.
And I would
Myers is
pour it
good.
into the glass ones.
That's a classy move.
Thank
This guy cares about details, and I like that
So
about
you're a
him.
meticulous guy. We're
He
talking
is.
here.
He
All
knows
right.
what he's doing.
But I since changed, and now I order this powder.
I hear
that
good things
comes,
about this.
And you actually, so there's no plastic. It just comes in the powder, and you put the powder in it, and so the refills are not, you're not buying plastic over and over and over.
Okay.
And for the bathroom, for like face and stuff,
Anything.
I do all sorts of. I'm into skincare. I've recently got into skincare, so I'm doing all sorts of stuff. I'm using toner. I'm exfoliating. I'm using. I'm
You doing a mask?
hydrating. I got masks. I got them.
Long way from Staten Island.
No, it doesn't take much, you know.
It does.
You don't. The everyman can do skincare.
Oh yeah, I got the eye stuff on right
Yeah,
now.
you gotta-
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I do
Rexenol or
those
whatever
patches.
it's called.
Well, since we
Yeah.
changed to 4K, I've been getting demolished in the comments. Like, I thought he was 72. What the hell?
I assume you didn't have that when you were a kid. You weren't doing that stuff.
No.
What was the soap in the house?
Bar of soap.
Ivory or Irish Spring. At my grandparents, where I used to live downstairs from at a certain point, and I still keep Irish Spring in the closet because
I still use it.
I think it's the best smelling soap I've ever
It smells
smelled.
great.
Used it
But
today.
I do buy like more like organic. Like I'm a soap guy. Like if I'm on the road, I'll pick up a soap and a soy candle like nobody's business.
Really?
And I bring them home, and I have a stash of soaps and candles.
Okay.
I burn candles all around the house. It really creates a nice ambiance, even when I'm home alone.
I
It's
like
great.
them.
Yeah,
I like them.
it settles me.
100%.
Yeah.
I want to throw one out. I don't know if you know this one. They're not a sponsor, but I love the product. Beekman's 1802. Have you heard of this?
I feel like I do know
Goat
that.
milk soap. The Arcadia smell.
Yeah, I think I've
is
seen it. Yeah.
unbelievable.
Beekman's 1802.
Beekman's 1802. Do yourself a favor. They're absolutely fantastic. The Arcadia one, the reason I love it, it has a reminder of Coast soap. Remember Coast?
Coast, sure.
It literally take your fucking skin off, but you smelled great.
Okay, yeah. Is it a big block or no? Is that
What, the
Beekmans?
Beekmans? Yeah, they sell
Yeah,
monsters.
it's like a brick.
Yeah, it's a huge brick
yeah,
wrapped in
I
paper.
remember, I know it. Yeah.
Real classy. Real nice hotels have it.
Yeah, but I'll pay for. I now pay for shampoo and stuff like that. Well, I use Head and Shoulders.
Really?
Yeah, but I use it at least once or twice a week. Just
Okay.
for the dandruff I don't have.
Yeah.
And,
Preventative maintenance.
yeah.
Okay.
And then in the in betweens, I'll like pay a little extra money for the soap because
Love it.
it goes a long way.
It does.
You know, I say spend money on bedding, footwear, and experiences. That's what I say. That's where I
pretty good.
spend my money.
What is the bedding situation at the house?
The bedding is nice.
It's nice.
The bedding is nice.
Mhm.
I'll tell you, for the first, man, let me think about this. Okay, this is crazy. So I moved out of the house in 2001. And
You moved
so-
out of your
Your parents' house.
house.
Yeah, so I was 24.
Okay.
I had the same mattress for 24 years.
Yeah, I just got.
From my first mattress, maybe not from newborn, but my first mattress as a 4-year-old or a 5-year-old, it was a twin mattress.
Twin.
And I slept in that until I was 24. We moved, but then I had this really small room, but it had a high ceiling. So my dad built like this little loft just for the mattress, and it fit up there. So I would literally take a A-frame wooden ladder out of my closet, open it, and go up the ladder to go to bed every night.
He didn't build you the ladder to go up?
No.
But it's a union job. What do you want? What do you want from a guy?
And then,
time and a half.
And then I moved from there. And the first time I ever moved out of my house, I moved into like a basement studio apartment. And I didn't know how long I was going to stay there. I left in a rush, actually. And I left in a huff. And my dad, as a gesture, goes and buys me a leather couch set. He buys the 3-seater, the love seat, and the single.
Whoa.
Meanwhile, it took up the whole apartment.
It's the whole
So I was like, all right, I can't fit a mattress.
Eggs on the love seat. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I couldn't fit a mattress. So I was like, all right, the 3-seater is comfortable and it fits me. I don't know how long I'll be here. 9 years I slept on that couch.
You slept on the couch for 9 years.
From 2001 to 2010, I slept on the couch. Did not have a bed.
Shit.
That was my bed.
What was the reason that you left in a huff? Can I ask?
A little bit of a friction.
Okay.
Friction at home.
Been there.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Did you get to keep the couch after that, or was it gone?
Well, when I moved to my next apartment, I gave those couches away to my cousins, and I bought new stuff.
Very nice. I'll hand me down couch that you slept on for 9 years. That's awesome.
That's a tough hand-me-down.
That one I think I tossed.
Okay.
But the single and the single was like brand new.
Yeah.
The love seat I gave away, yeah.
Kippy, Babble,
Le
Babble,
Babel,
Los Babble.
El Babel.
I don't know if I'm saying it right, but you got to get on Babble if you want to learn a new language.
Yes.
Absolutely fantastic. The easiest way to learn a new language is with Babble.
Now that you're an international man traveling, I'm an
course.
international businessman. Now you're international.
Of course.
You're like my protege.
That's right.
You got to learn a new language.
Listen, you can't go over there and start acting like a bozo, like, hey, where's the Burger King? Can't be doing that. You got to speak the language.
Yes, it's the best learning app, and you know why? Because they sold over 10 million subscriptions.
Look at that.
15-minute lessons to make it the perfect way to learn a new language on the go. Other learning apps use AI for their lessons plans, but Babbel lessons were created by over 100 language experts.
Look at that.
Not some computer or robot doing it for you.
Not some
Good
bozo
old
off the strip.
red-blooded people doing it for you. Babbel speech recognition therapy technology helps you improve your pronunciation and accent, so you sound like a native.
There you go.
You know, you sound like a real French guy. Right now, when you purchase a 3-month Babbel subscription, you'll get an additional 3 months for free. That's 6 months for the price of 3. Just go to Babbel.com. Use promo code GARBAGE. That's Babbel, BABBEL.com. Code GARBAGE. Babbel. Language for life.
Kippy,
Yes.
you like Helix mattresses?
Like them. Love them. Sleep on them.
Great. Well, I got a little something for you.
What's that?
Helix is also stepping out of the realm of mattresses, getting into the furniture game with a little company called Allform.
All for
Absolutely fantastic. We got a couch sitting right here. Comfortable, affordable, easy to put up, easy to set up, get it together.
T-Bone, get your feet off my couch.
Yeah.
It's the easiest way you can customize a sofa using premium materials at a fraction of the cost of traditional stores. You pick your fabric, you pick the color, you pick what kind of legs, what color, sofa size, the shape, whole 9 yards. They got armchairs all the way to 8-seat sectionals. Whether you're a one-person party or you're hanging out with a crew, they got you covered. All form sofas are delivered directly to your home with fast, free shipping. Right now, if you buy a sofa from a traditional retailer, it take months to arrive. They jam you up.
Yep.
Supply chain.
Yep.
Not with Allform.
Nope.
They were, like we said, we got one over there. T-Bone's lounging on it right now with his dirty, muddy skateboarder shoes all over it. You're grounded.
Get up there and clean your room.
They offer financing and flexible payment plans, so an amazing sofa is never far away. They even offer forever warranty, literally forever. To find your perfect sofa, go to allform.com/garbage. And Allform is offering 20% off of all orders for our listeners at allform.com/garbage. One more time, allform.com/garbage. Now back to the show.
You were talking about experiences on the road. If you have to choose one major chain food place, like a Red Lobster or TGI Fridays, what
Applebee's, Outback. If the club's closed, it's late, you're not in a city where you can go get a steakhouse or whatever. Chain. What are you doing? Or what do you like to see? Buffalo Wild Wings?
If I have my choice, I'm going to Red Lobster.
Whoa.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Red Lobster.
So Red Lobster, the guys and I
This guy's
from the
Broncos.
show,
Uh-huh.
for some reason, when we would celebrate from a young age, we'd go to Red Lobster. We
Okay.
continued that through
Love
our
that.
adulthood. So when we got the show, we went to celebrate at Red Lobster.
Yes!
So the four of you
fucking pure trash. I love
rolling into a Red Lobster.
How about this? When we got picked up for a second season, the president of True TV at the time and his second in command, who since were fired,
Send you anywhere. Where do you want to go?
they were
Private jet.
They were since fired, but like, and they the cat's out of the bag. They were not good, but they were like, let's go to dinner. I'm gonna go. Where do you want to go? And we were like, we'll go to Red Lobster with you. And he's like, Red Lobster? What the fuck are you talking about? And they're like, we're like, that's where we go.
Yeah.
So that's how we do it. Like, granted, we know what it's about, but we keep the tradition. We go to Red Lobster. He's like, you don't want to go to. He goes per se, which is like one of the almost high end. And we're like, no, we'll go to Red Lobster.
Do they have cheesy biscuits there? Then shut up.
Biscuits from the sea. So we went to the Times Square Red Lobster, and you know when you wait for a table, they give you the
beeper.
The beeper. Ahead of going with him, we went there. The beeper there is a lobster claw that lights up red.
Whoa.
We went, asked for a table, walked out, stole it, put it in a velvet box, a very fancy velvet box with like a satin bow, shipped it to his office, and he opened it, and it was the buzzer waiting to go to Red Lobster.
These guys are fun. they're a good time.
I got a story here.
You're a joke.
I got a story. So he's like, all right, we'll go. He ends up reserving a private room for us. So it's the four of us and the two of them, right?
I can't believe they have that at that Red Lobster.
I know.
It's just the basement, but still. You're next to the boxes of soda syrup, but it's all right.
You're eating seafood gumbo and Madame Tussauds.
It was the loading dock. But, so we get there. He's not there. He gets there, ends up getting there like 20, 30 minutes late. So we're like, all right. So we didn't like the guy, right? So we get the waiter ahead of time. We go, listen, we don't like this guy. He's paying. Do me a favor. We want to order everything. Even if we don't say it to you, order this. It's just bring it out. When I tell you I want a lobster, I'm going to say, I want a lobster. Bring me the heaviest lobster you have for all of us. So he's like, I got it. So we eat the whole friggin' meal, and at the end of the meal, the bill came. It was like a CVS receipt. He opened it.
Have your phone number, please?
We saw his face. He went, it was tri-folded, and he went like this. And he looked. It was $700. Red Lobster, $700. And then my buddy,
take that suit. Where are you going to get $700 from, buddy?
Joke's on you.
And then he was like, I mean, he was going to put the card down, and like, you know, but he couldn't be like, how is this possible?
Sure.
So he just like, we saw him like, what the fuck? And then my buddy Murray, he took out of it. He goes, I have this if you need it. He had printed a $5 coupon from this, and he cut it and he just slid it over. And the guy goes, oh, fuck your coupon.
Well, if we spend another $50, I get 10 off.
Someone, have you got room for dessert? Red Lobster.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love that.
Okay.
I love it.
Where would be a nice?
I'm not adverse to other places.
Of course.
I'm just saying if
Sentimental.
I have
It's
the
got something
Of course.
choice.
Of course.
Yeah.
What would be like a nice dinner out for the family when you were a kid? Where would you go?
No place really. No place big. We didn't go out to dinner a lot at all, actually.
Really?
Yeah, someplace incidental, like the mall, like Ground Round.
Okay.
Or if you know what that is.
Do I
course
know
I
what
fucking
that
know what
is?
that is.
Something like
They
that.
put them out of business.
Man, that burger smell, that almost A1 burger smell that hits you when you get out of the car in the parking lot.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
float into that place as a little kid.
Free popcorn. They played the
Oh.
movies on the wall. There's a place called Farrell's, which if you look that up, it was like, for a kid, it was awesome because it was like an old timey. It was like a burger joint. It was like old timey. It had like a whole concession stand candy. It looked like it was from the 50s. The guys wore
nice.
those like
The hats and the
what do you call it? Like the acapella. They wore like
the vest
and the
okay.
striped shirt
Yeah.
with like that foam top hat or whatever the hell.
Yeah, I
it
know
is.
exactly what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
That's
yeah,
a good
yeah.
time.
Like barbershop quartet.
Yep, exactly right. Yeah.
What about the vacations when you were a kid? Would you do any of them?
I never was on a plane until I was 18 on my own.
Wow.
Never went on that. We were supposed to go to Disney World when I was little, and I got the flu, so I was told.
So I was told.
But we did drives. We would
Sally,
drive
you're
up
sick
to-
as a dog. Get up and back. What are you talking about?
I feel great.
You got Mickey ears on, suntan lotion
Yeah,
on.
it was like Eminem's mom. She was like, just made me believe I was sick. Okay, and we would go to like Great Gorge in Vernon Valley, New Jersey. Like that was like a resort up there. It was like
Okay.
a ski resort and a summer resort type of thing.
That's
So we would
alright.
drive and do that.
Okay.
Like
that was like
that
us
was
going
our,
to the Poconos.
Our
We
big
would-
thing.
yeah, we would
Poconos.
go to
like
the Poconos. It
That
was
we would
big
do
for us.
drives.
Yeah,
drives.
of course.
But I never flew anywhere. I never was. Yeah.
When was the first time you went out of the country?
First time I went out of the country, I was I think probably if this counts, it was Mexico, 95.
Okay, it's not bad.
Yeah, Mexico was like college, like friends.
Sure.
Yeah.
But like proper, probably London at 21.
All right.
Yeah.
There you go. Not
Pretty
too shabby.
good.
Do you have a Dave & Buster's card in your wallet right now by any chance?
I don't, but I do have 2 cards that I don't know if they're still active, but they had a balance in my
case.
drawer in my closet at home because they have a balance.
Yeah,
what am I
going
to
to
do?
Yeah.
I would
even
love to
took
see you
pictures of
arguing.
them so that if I don't go to Dave & Buster's. I should say that I've only gone a couple times in my life, but one time we went out to filming. We took the whole crew and we got shit faced, and we bought cards for everyone.
We
so
just did that.
Yeah,
We just did it in Syracuse.
And it was fun as shit. Oh, did you go? This one has the Pac-Man that's like it's 4 players at the same time. The screen is like the size of that wall.
Oh, no, I didn't
and
see
you
that.
play against each other. So there's 4 Pac-Man. If you bump into someone, you bump them out of the way. It's like competitive Pac-Man.
Ooh,
I forget what it's called.
fun.
Oh my God, we didn't leave the machine. Didn't leave the machine. I even looked it up to get it like for my home, but it's unreasonably priced.
Oh, I could imagine.
What was the biggest purchase you made when like say that second season, you guys get that check? Was there an irresponsible purchase that you made? Or is that not
There
really
was no
your
check
style?
in that second season. It took a while.
About season 7.
I seriously could have worked at Target and made the same money the first
They
season.
started delivering pizzas.
Go tell Patsy I'm back in.
Playing bumper cars and stuff.
But when you first hit it,
What I get?
like
Was
a
it like
Hummer
a
or anything like
stupid
that?
pair of
I bought
shoes?
a used BMW.
Okay,
That's all right.
It was $29,000.
all right.
Pay cash or did you finance that?
No, I financed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's reasonable.
Yeah,
That
reasonable
was
guy.
a big
Yeah.
thing. I'm trying to think if really if I bought anything really, really big. I don't really splurge on big things. Again, I do on
You're a big shoe guy, too.
betting, shoe, and experience.
Him and Verzi always talking about
How many
shoes.
pairs of sneakers would you say you have?
300 maybe.
300.
Yeah, 250.
All in the setup, but like what I'm imagining, like in the closet and.
Because I don't have a big enough place. So I have like about 70, 75 pairs in my closet. I have about another like maybe 30 upstairs, and then like another like 150 in storage or something like that.
Holy shit! So you have a storage unit.
Yeah, not for the sneakers. It's because I just have too much shit.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna move eventually, and I needed like an interim space. So
Okay.
I've only had it for the past year.
All right.
Do you have any like super rare ones, like some Jordan 1 crazy shit?
Yeah, I got some rare ones. I got those Back to the Future mags. I have
Those things are nuts.
yeah, the Tom Sachs Mars Yard, Mars 2.0. I don't know if you know those, or I have
Dude, I don't know shit about sneakers. Those are the only 2 I know.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, the Chicago Off Whites. I have some big pairs.
What's the most you've ever spent on a pair of sneakers? On a single pair?
Oh, I don't know.
A
Man.
grand, $2,000, $3,000?
Maybe around 3. But the ones I bought at 3 are about 6 now.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And I haven't
It's
won
like
them.
Bitcoin.
Yeah, it's like.
And
Bitcoin.
I've traded and I've sold sneakers and I've
Yeah.
made money.
That's all. Yeah.
So like
that's
if I
an
make
economy,
money on a
yeah.
trade or a sale, I'll buy another pair with that money. It's
Gotcha.
not like I'm not just spending.
No, I got you.
Yeah, I don't just spend $3,000 on sneakers.
Sure. Yeah.
Do you go? So you
Most
go,
of my sneakers are regular, you know.
do
Or I
you
try
go
to
to
get them
those?
early.
Do you go to those like sneaker things?
I don't go to
Those
the
showrooms?
cons, but I do go like to. You know what happened? Like it used to be different. The whole landscape of sneakers has changed, and now it's all online and it's automated,
Yeah.
and there's bots and there's all this shit. You used to have to know someone or wait online
Yeah.
and you could get that pair like a hype pair for retail, and then it was a big deal.
Yeah.
Now I have a guy and I work with him.
You have a shoe guy?
I got him from
pretty
Bert
cool.
Kreischer.
Shout out to
It's
Bert.
everybody's shoe guy. I give him a shout out all the time. Angelo Blando. God bless the kid.
That's awesome.
Love him.
Okay. Have you ever owned a switchblade comb?
I have one right now.
Really?
Swear to God.
On you?
No. That, dude, do you think if I would have said I would have just took it out and been like, fuck.
Just fucking zip it real quick.
I swear to
Yeah,
God.
let me tell you the story, see?
Could you imagine I pulled it out and combed my hair right now? You would have to shut this whole place down.
That's insane. I wrote that question 2 years ago when we started, and I've never used it on anybody.
And I know
don't
I
think.
do because I have this junk box in my spare bedroom, and it's in there in the yellow box still. Like
Yeah, the yellow box.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I recently went through there and I saw it and I was like, you don't throw that out.
Yeah, I
You
knew.
don't throw that
I
out.
knew.
You don't know when one day.
I knew
one
he would
day
have
it will fulfill its role.
Good head of hair, fun guy. He's got that.
Today
comb.
was the day. I had that shit for 20 years. Today was the day and I blew it.
Come on.
Any Chinese stars, nunchucks, anything like that as a kid?
100%.
Yeah?
I had them all.
Fireworks.
Fireworks I had. Yeah, I didn't hoard them, but we did ride our bikes down to St. John's Avenue, and there was a guy that sold them out of his garage.
Of course.
Nice.
Yeah.
And he was the neighborhood guy.
Get the permits.
Chinese stars. I used to go to the. We had this thing called the Big Apple Bazaar. It was like one of those
Flea market.
flea market.
Yeah.
Flea
That's where
markets.
every kid got them.
Yeah.
Flea markets. Yeah.
The flea market.
Saturday mornings or whatever.
100%. They got them there, and then I had nunchucks, but they were like foam.
The padded ones.
Yeah,
they were good. They were a good time.
But I went out with those. I loaded up. I went out, and we walked around and made sure everything was cool. We patrolled.
Catching some litter bugs.
Had you like a slight bruise on your forearm? Huh, tough guy?
Yeah, we didn't dare throw the stars, but I did have
You didn't dare
I did
throw the
have a
stars.
Dude, they
foam
would kill
star
somebody.
too, though. Those I would throw.
Yeah.
Those I would throw. It's just they wouldn't do anything.
BB gun?
I didn't have one. My dad had one. Shot a kid one time.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, let's pause here. One quick
pause
second.
So let's get that lawyer in the
Let's
Miata
pause
back.
for station identification.
For Weather on the Twos with Toby. What was that situation? Why would your dad pull the BB gun?
So he was the superintendent of the apartments that we lived in at the time. He had
Okay.
multiple jobs.
Okay.
I was getting into that growing up. He was so he had 2 full-time jobs.
City job and superintendent?
Full-time, yeah.
So you guys lived there for free?
Yeah, well,
Nice.
yeah, he did. But then when we got divorced, we did my mom, and he moved in the other building and paid to live, and we lived for free.
Holy shit. Your
Yeah.
parents got divorced and they lived in the building next to each other?
Yeah.
That's Staten Island, right?
Yeah.
That's about as Staten Island as it gets.
Yeah.
That's like
Also,
Alpha-
the dad's the super and a fucking sanitation worker.
Yeah, we had. So the kid, he
Man,
was,
he had your mom by the balls, I tell you that.
You like this free apartment?
Holy
so he
shit.
shot- yeah, I just know that he told me the story one time. So he had an office, and there was one kid, and he was walking his dog, and this kid, everybody hated this kid. He was like a teen, and he was like he was a piece of shit.
The bad
Something
kid.
like that. Yeah. So my dad,
Every town.
so my
have
dad
that.
was just gonna I don't think he thought it was gonna hurt him at all. And I think he was not gonna aim for his leg. I don't think he wasn't gonna pierce skin. It was like a BB gun.
Sure.
But I know he told me he cracked the door open. It was like one of those pump ones, and he stuck the nozzle out, so the door was cracked.
It's like a Brinks truck.
And my cousin, who was my whole family and everybody was like on the staff of the building, like maintenance.
Nice.
One was my cousin, one was
That's
my
awesome.
grandpa, like all that stuff. So
That's awesome.
my cousin was in there, and my dad stuck it and he just pulled it, and the kid was like, "Oh!" And he just screamed. It hit him like in the face or whatever. And then
Damn.
he ran and got his mother, and the mother came back, and she went straight to the office, like boom, boom, and she's like, "Somebody shot my son with this BB gun." Blah, blah. My dad was like, "Let's go."
We'll find
and they,
him.
and they went walking with her to look for the guy.
Gonna have a hard time finding myself.
The case was never solved. The witnesses all disappeared.
I hope there's a statute.
What if there wasn't? If there's no statue of BB
My
gun?
dad gets hauled off at
This is what takes
76
him
years
down.
old.
Where were you June 4th, 1991?
Now, do you guys, after he does that, does he take the BB gun to the Verrazano and throw it over?
Wrap it in a blanket?
File the serial number off real quick? He'll find the prints of a dead man on there. What about you? Any injuries as a kid? You break anything?
I didn't break anything. That was my claim to fame for a very long time. No broken bones.
I've
no,
never broken
no
a bone
stitches,
either.
no cavities.
Wow.
No cavities.
Yeah.
Even
But
now?
Now, man.
Got a nice set of white chompers on him. He's got good
It's a
teeth.
shame to say this, but a couple of
No.
years ago, I ended up getting about 3 or 4 cavities. First time in my life. But there's this new thing now where you can't even, you wouldn't even know.
Oh, yeah.
The new way doesn't put all that silver.
Sure, it's
They
not
don't
metal.
shoot the silver into.
Yeah, they're not melt. They're not fucking
Yeah,
melting
so I
lead.
do have a few now, but you don't understand what a fall from grace that was for me. I would lead with it.
Sal Volcano, no cavities.
Sal Volcano, no broken
Sol
bones. no-
Volcano, mobster, no cavities.
You might know me as Soul.
But I did get hit by a car when I was 4. Yeah, I was right.
We've talked about it. We've been on record. Getting hit by a car is
It's the
never. You're
trashiest.
doing something you shouldn't have been doing.
So
probably.
so I was with my dad. We were playing frisbee, and it was right. It was like down the block from his office, from the apartments we lived at, and it was a what do you call those posts? VW posts.
VW.
Yeah, like
post.
a
I don't know, post.
like yeah, they're
like a bug.
Like no, like a catering hall.
A VFW.
Oh,
VFW.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay.
What did I say? VW.
VW post.
Post.
I'm like it was like a Touareg.
It's like an old cereal company. We gotta beat those Nazis. Eat VW Post cereal.
Twice the brand.
Show Hitler. We mean
VFW.
business with VW Post.
Man, I'm sweating.
Getting in the heat.
We got you
here.
in the hot seat.
Yeah, Tony's
Start talking about guns and statutes. Now starts getting sweaty.
Jesus Christ, let me take this off. So we were playing frisbee. So that was down the block. So it was closed. So the parking lot was 100% empty, and it was one way in for cars. Otherwise, it was gated. Later on, for many years, that's where we played roller hockey.
Okay,
So it was like a big parking lot.
Sure.
So I go in there with my dad, and the front gate is closed. There's only one back gate open behind the thing, small gate, and I'm talking. This thing is huge. Like you could play like
Roller
nets
hockey.
on both sides,
Yeah,
that
Gotcha.
kind of thing. Not like in the suburbs, like what would be the parking lot of a supermarket.
Sure, but
like
a church parking lot. or
Yeah,
something,
yeah,
right?
yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
gotcha.
And my dad, there's only us in there, and we're throwing this. It was a Coca-Cola frisbee. I'll never forget it. We're throwing it back and forth. And then somebody's walking down the street. My dad knew, so he went to the chain link. The gate was high and it had like.
Barbed wire.
Yes, thank you so much.
Mhm.
Follow
I
me
gotcha.
around, please.
Yeah.
This is happening all the time.
He sent you out for a long one so he could talk to his friend.
Yeah.
Hey, you go, Sally.
So he went to those and he threw it and it did that thing.
The bend.
Yeah. And I went over there and I went to go walk to get it and I saw a station wagon had entered from the other side. Now I'm the only object
in
in
the
the
hole,
lot.
yeah.
So in my head, even at 4 or 5, I was like,
I'm good.
He sees me.
This guy's got a stink to
So
hit
I'm
me.
walking to it. He's driving to it. I get to the frisbee. He's still driving at me. I look down and I go to pick it up. I will never forget this. I go to pick it up. I see him coming. I pick it up. I drop it. And I'm like, and I went to pick it up again. Woke up. I just woke up in my
What?
dad's arms. He was running to the car.
Oh,
So it was like
my
probably
God.
like 4 or 5 minutes later.
Jesus.
Yeah. And my dad actually, I didn't know this. He recently told me that he freaked out and he started, like, he wanted to get the guy out of the car and he was like punching the car and everything. And the guy wouldn't get out of the
Sal,
car.
get my BB gun.
And then my dad's friend was like, Sal, stop punching the car. Pick your son up.
Punching a car.
So my dad grabbed me and then he was running. I woke up like when he was running and then we went to the hospital. And I had, bumps and bruises. It was like I got battered with some soft nunchucks.
Okay. But somebody who knows how to use them.
Yeah.
And what happened to the guy in the station wagon?
We sued him, but it wasn't a lot of money. I got $5,000. I couldn't touch it till I was 18.
Your dad gave it to you?
Yeah.
Oh, what a fucking great guy.
What do you mean? I mean,
That's
Got to.
awesome. What do you
Yeah.
mean it doesn't have to? It's family money.
No.
My
no.
mom would have fucking...
No.
She
It goes in a
would have
tru-
funneled
it
that
goes in an
money.
account.
It was
Yeah,
an
yeah,
account.
yeah.
Yeah.
I had a buddy that's got 200. He got ran over when we were skateboarding. He got $250,000.
That's real
When
money.
we were like 12.
That's
And
insane.
he's like, I can't touch it till I was 18. We were like keeping him in a bubble till he turned 18.
That's
Yeah, but you
like,
knew
keep
that.
this kid alive, and we're all on Easy Street.
Mine was about 12 when I got it.
Yeah.
12,000.
Really? So
Yeah.
you knew
Yeah.
the whole time growing up that you had that waiting for
I had to
you.
wait
Sitting there
for it.
with a
Oh,
Yeah.
I would have been running my mouth. Yeah, wait till I get my station wagon money.
You bozos won't
I
know what
I
hit
told
you.
my first girlfriend I was going to use it for ring money.
Babe, just wait. I got the station wagon money from the frisbee accident.
That's like a shitty version of West Side Story. Just wait till my station wagon money comes in, baby. I'm telling you.
I'll get you out of this bodunk town. I
Baby,
told
I'm
you I got
thinking
stationed.
We'll get off this goddamn island, I'll tell you.
It's like what's his name from Goodfellas, the Pittsburgh piece. Like I got my station wagon
yeah.
money coming.
Sally, that's all we had. Good Lord.
Okay. Would you consider yourself a fan of the TV show Deadliest Catch?
No,
Really?
never
Okay.
seen it.
How many times?
Maybe incidentally, like,
Yeah,
but
okay.
couldn't. I know it's about the fishing boats, right?
Yeah.
But
not appointment viewing in the volcano.
no, I never. I've
Okay.
maybe seen peripherally an episode, but I
Okay.
How many
Crabs?
times have you seen The Town?
once. Ben Affleck
Yep.
Yeah.
once. Boston bank
This
robbing
is
something like that.
offending me that you
That's
don't know
not-
the plot
that's
of this
not gonna
movie.
help you.
Yeah.
I saw it in the theater.
Toby, get this guy out of here.
I saw
Toby,
it
get
in
my
the theater.
BB gun.
I saw it in the theater.
All right, theater. All right,
All
I'll give
right,
you
I'll
that.
give you that. That makes up.
You have a pool now? You have a pool in the house?
No, I never had a pool my whole life.
Never had a pool.
There was one for the apartment buildings. that we
Oh,
lived in.
really?
Yeah, so I had the pool when we lived there, but personally, I've never had a pool.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
Well, actually, right now, as of 2 years ago, my dad has a pool. He moved to Jersey.
Okay.
And he has a
That's the progression, right? It's like Brooklyn to Staten Island to Jersey.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people
It's
do.
like generational. You got it. Yeah. Okay.
You own a pair of Crocs.
I did. I don't right now.
You own a pair of Uggs.
I do. Not what you're thinking.
Why? They're for the hands.
They're like proper snow boots, not like Lindsay Lohan's or something
Gotcha.
like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Not fur and stuff.
Do you know karate?
I don't, but I took karate in 8th grade for about 6 months.
Yes.
I was a white belt, double black tip iron fist.
Okay.
That's when I checked out. It was about 6 months, and my mom was like, I'm not going to pay for this if you're not going to take it serious.
Was it like a proper...
Sensei Glenn, he's dead now.
Sensei Glenn. No way Glenn was a good sensei.
Huzzah.
Was it like a proper dojo or was it like a strip mall?
It was at the CEO that we played basketball in.
Catholic Youth Center.
Yeah.
I went to one of them as well.
CYO.
Okay, CYO.
CYC.
Man, I'm messing up all my acronyms today.
Have you ever cut the sleeves off a hoodie?
No.
Okay.
Do you have magnets on your refrigerator right now?
Not on this one. I have one magnet on my dishwasher.
Okay.
That I just got.
I like you looked at me to be like, where are you at on
Come
this
on,
one?
you know this one. Not
Don't
right,
leave me hanging
not
here.
right now, but from the place I just moved from, it was covered head to toe.
Jeez.
But I upgraded my fridge, and I have like an adult fridge like now a little bit.
Yeah.
Like so
Stainless steel, we talking?
Stainless steel.
Sub-Z?
Yeah.
What?
So I just feel bad to put the magnets on it.
Okay.
But my other one was a Frigidaire, white.
Yeah, you
and
covered that thing.
It was covered with every school photo of my knee, everything. I even bought those stupid poetry things.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like,
Like
the
letters,
word
Oh,
thing.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I had it in college. So I threw it on the fridge, and that was on that fridge for that many years. I mean, it's like,
What's the oven? Is it a Viking?
it's a Wolf.
Is that good?
Yeah, I
think so.
No, I
never heard of it.
I upgraded. You know, like just recently. I bought a place. My first place I ever bought about 5 years ago.
Okay. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Nice.
You have name brand luggage.
Now I get my luggage at like Marshalls.
Just whatever.
I have it. It might be Samsonite, but it was like compare at $79.99.
Sure. Now,
It was like it wasn't anything special.
I'm sorry.
I did get luggage as a gift. That's like a some nice luggage from my agent one time.
away probably?
Yeah, away. Yeah.
I'm looking at Wolf oven ranges right now. Does yours have the flat top on it?
The griddle.
No, it's six range.
Six burners.
Yeah.
You're cooking over there.
Kid's
huh?
doing all right.
Yeah.
That's a lot of meatballs.
He's got 2 extra burner money. I like it.
Shit.
It doesn't.
right.
I think the grill. You put it in like
In the
it's
middle,
like
maybe.
you could buy it and put it on or something like that.
Okay.
You gotta get that. That shit's so good, dude.
I know, but I don't cook like that. So
What's
I
the
get
number
it.
on the Wolf?
It's up there.
Really? Good for you,
it? What is
Sal.
it? I don't
Good
even
for
know.
you.
The one I'm looking at is 13 and a half.
1,000? What?
mine was not.
That's
that,
more than my car.
Mine was not that expensive.
Mine was 12.5. That's all. No big deal.
Plus tax.
No, that's surprising. That the fridge was like
Also,
11,
But yeah.
but the Wolf was like I think 5 or 6.
stoves are expensive.
And I went in hard on the. I built it out, so I went in hard because when you resell, I'm told that's the bathrooms and kitchens are a big deal.
Yeah.
And people look for those buzzwords. So I just wanted something that would last me a long time and then
investment.
have hold value when I'm going to sell again.
Very sensible.
Smart
guy.
Very
Very
sensible guy.
Yeah.
Smart guy.
Do you hang your T-shirts or do you fold them?
Fold.
Like that?
I can't hang it; it'll ruin it.
Yeah.
Boxers, briefs.
It's the boxer briefs.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Socks, ankle socks, high socks.
Summer ankle and no show. Rest of the year mid ankle.
Nice. So you're on
Variation.
top of all that stuff.
I'm on
You
top. I have
keep it
2
sharp.
sock drawers.
How many
I have too many
suits-
socks? I got to get rid of socks.
How many suits do you own?
Not a lot. 2 and 2 sport coats, maybe.
Two
Yeah,
sport coats.
yeah.
Name brand on the suits.
One is J. Crew, and one is who's that guy?
Versace.
No,
Who's that guy?
Who's
that
that
No,
guy?
it's like
Kenneth Cole.
no, but it's kind of like that.
Okay.
It's he's maybe from London.
Yeah, Tony Baker.
The little flash Baker.
Baker.
Ted
Troy
Baker.
Baker.
You got Ted Baker?
Yeah.
All right.
That's
That's
good.
respectable.
That's
Yeah,
good.
I got it at Saks off
Saks.
Yeah.
I'm a big Nordstrom Rack.
I bought that suit more than a decade ago. It's still the one I use.
Off Sack. Down the street from Saks. I've been there.
yeah.
Did you ever wear your high school class ring?
Nah.
Okay.
When I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flash it a little
Yeah.
bit.
Like at school and shit.
Mhm.
When it meant-
If you get takeout or something delivered to the house, Do you open the bag or do you just rip the bag? What do you do? Do you just rip the bag open?
If they staple it, I'm ripping it open.
Okay.
If it's folded nicely, I'll keep it as is.
Now, will you plate that food or will you just eat it out of the containers?
It's anybody's guess. It depends on my mood. I've plated and I've eaten out of the container. More so than not, if it's manageable out of the container, I'll keep it in the container.
Okay.
But if it's like if it's gonna be awkward or it's gonna cut, I might cut
can't
through
get a knife
it
and fork in there.
Then I'm gonna take it off and put it on the plate.
You do a real Christmas tree at the house or you got a fake one?
Right now I have a fake. I've done real. So my 5 years in this house, my first year was a real, and it's just too much. The needles are too much.
They're everywhere.
The tree I have now. I'm in love with it. I'm in love with it.
Is it white?
It is not, but I love a white tree.
Italians love a white tree.
I got it at Costco. It's pre-lit. That thing is 10 feet tall. I never have to shape it. It comes out of the box. It's up in 5 seconds. This morning.
Trash, it's crazy.
Wait, this morning, I shit you not, at 9:30 in the morning, I took my tree down. I brought it to the storage unit.
Oh.
This morning.
What?
Yes. I usually go sometimes even in March.
Mid-Feb.
I'm a big Christmas guy.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Were you still turning it on at night, like when you're
Every night.
sitting watching TV?
Yeah, because I'm not going to not do that. It's
Yeah, it's there. What's a guy? What's
I
an
would
asshole?
come home, my girl would be sitting watching television, and it wasn't lit up, and I'd be like, "What are you doing? What are you, a sociopath?
Yeah. Who are you, the
You
Grinch?
have the joy right behind you. You could be having the joy. You could turn it from white lights to colored lights, everything."
Oh, man, that's something else. Ever been to an air show?
Yes.
Have you ever seen a crash at an air show?
No.
Okay.
Blue Angels?
Nice.
Yeah, that's good.
Nothing wrong with the Blue Angels.
Have you ever run at a U-Haul truck?
Yes. Wait, can I ask you guys a question?
Sure.
Are these off the dome? Are you asking, like, is this a standard, like...
No, it's new. There's a couple
There's
regular.
some, but how are you able to find more and
Because
more?
we're
fucking trash, man.
I
don't know.
know.
We're living this.
We just
I
pulled
told
in-
you I put the gum on the seat 2 nights ago.
This
He
is
gave me shit for it.
It's an unbelievable feat, though. Because you guys, how many episodes in are you guys now?
This is 200 of Are You
That's
Garbage?
insanity. And you had a line of questioning for 200 episodes, and like there's not.
We find the good ones and the ones that
I get
there's
that,
a
I get it.
mismatch for
Okay.
sure.
I didn't mean to.
No,
to
not
divert.
at all.
But like the comb one, I don't think we've ever
Comb?
used the comb, the switchblade comb.
Oh, I do have a comb in my pocket.
No, I know, but I'm
You
saying I
do?
wrote that
It's
2
not a
years
switchblade.
ago.
Oh, that's even weirder. What the fuck? You have a comb?
Babe, I got a comb. I leave the house with chapstick, a writing utensil, and a
It's
comb.
a pretty good comb.
Always.
I'll give you that.
It's only because I grew my beard out a little bit, and because I have a floppy bullshit right now, and sometimes it looks ridiculous. But I missed the last question. I apologize.
U-Haul truck.
Yeah, I rented one. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
I like how that's the one they got
Yeah.
you.
U-Haul, I got an account.
I got an account.
But no, there's a lot of questions that
19
people.
bucks one way.
There's a lot of
They
questions.
get
that,
you though. They get you.
Oh,
the
do they
price.
get
The
ya?
price on the side of the truck.
Oh, they
you're
screw
nowhere
ya.
near that
No.
price.
Yeah, no shit.
No, maybe for the propane tank. That's it.
But no, a lot of people, they want to know, like, different comedians, how they feel on different things. You know what I mean? Here's a big one. Growing up, was it Hellman's mayonnaise or was it Miracle Whip?
Hellman's.
Good. See, there you go.
Do you brush your teeth in the shower?
No,
You pee in the shower.
I have.
Okay.
I don't make it a habit.
Okay.
All right.
If
Do you have
it
a tub?
Catches me off guard. I have a tub. Yeah.
You have a tub? Do you have a
Yeah.
tub in the
I have a
shower or
tub
separate tub?
Separate.
Glass doors?
Yes.
Rainfall shower head?
Yes.
This kid's all right.
Yeah.
This kid's doing
Local
good.
boy
I'll
makes
tell you
good.
that right now.
I got the Jets, which I never use.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, do it. It's like my first big. I'm
Yeah,
buying
do it
something.
up, do it
I
up.
put the Jets in. I put the handheld, the rain. The Jets never work. They get on. They shoot like a fire hose. They slap against the back of the wall. They're hitting parts I don't need. It doesn't. But I did put a steam shower in there too.
Nice.
In 5 years, I've used it 4 or 5 times. But when I use it, it's a real humdinger. I put the essential oils on there. I get it smelling nice. I
Love
usually
that.
do it when I have a cold.
Nice. He likes to take care of himself.
I do.
I like that. Now, let me ask you this. When you got these new appliances or even when you got the house, everybody comes over, right? You give them the tour. They walk around.
Yes.
Sal, look at this, that, the other thing.
Yeah, I host a lot.
You do?
Yeah, my whole family, friends host all the time.
Love
Did
that.
you
Good
do?
kid, this
Is it
guy.
usually at your house is where everyone's coming?
Yeah.
So Thanksgiving was at Sal's
Thanksgiving I do Christmas.
Okay.
But I also host like birthdays, this, that, the other.
house. Gotcha.
Friends and family.
Go to
Love it.
Sal's.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
gonna have it at Sal's. But usually catered or cooking.
More so than not cooking.
Okay.
But catering also.
Nice.
Depends. Sometimes a mixture.
I like it.
Yeah.
Very classy.
I don't cook.
Yeah.
But
I
girlfriend
think I only
does.
got a couple more here.
I have a real quick one. Have you ever been to a dinner where someone paid with a black card?
And/or do you have a black card?
Sal's got a black card.
He's got a black card.
No,
I can tell by that smile.
I don't have one, but I have been at a dinner when someone paid one.
You have an Amex though, right?
Yes.
You're an Amex man.
You have a Capital One card?
I think it's like done. I think I have it and didn't cancel it, but they were like, if you're not going to use it.
Yeah, what are we doing here, Mr. Volcano? We could use your business.
That's a nice wallet.
Yeah, be careful with the numbers.
Capital One.
Yeah,
Of course, yeah. What are you doing? You're pulling this out.
We're in 4K, Sal.
They'll be stealing the Wolf
Oh
range.
shit! Can you catch that?
Yeah.
This one's fun. This one's like the
we got one of them.
yeah.
We just got a
That one's
business
fun. It makes you
That's
feel
nice.
like it's a lot,
Oh,
but it's just
yeah.
it's
It's not.
regular.
It's just a
not.
little
It's not.
heavier.
No, they know what they're doing.
It's just like
It
tinfoil
makes
on the
you feel
outside.
important. Yeah.
Oh, the metal. Forget
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
Stop showing us.
We
He's
just
got his
got-
social security. He's waving his social security card
His
around.
cameras work. Guy's been on fucking 9,000 episodes of television.
We'll all be having Wolf ranges pretty soon. All on Sal. Put it on Sal's card.
Man.
Keep butter on the counter. Or you put it in the fridge.
Fridge.
Okay, salted or unsalted?
Both.
Really?
Yeah.
Gentlemen, bagel bites or pizza rolls?
Bagel bites.
If you had to have a frozen pizza, what's it going to be?
It's a very good question.
Also, what'd you grow up with?
What I grew up with was Elio's.
Of course. He's 90s kid.
Yeah, I grew up with Elio's. Right now, I'll get like I don't know what she gets from the supermarket. It's like one of those organic. Like it's not.
Okay.
It's not. I don't
California Pizza Kitchen's
know.
big.
Yeah,
Amy's puts out a pretty decent.
It's probably Amy's. Actually.
Amy's does a good
But
job.
what I'll do is I'll go to like a place like because I just got rid of it, but I had a little apartment in Brooklyn near Table 87 and Luzo's and all those places. And some of those guys they do the freeze dried pizza now.
Sure.
And I'll go get that.
Nice. You ever eaten at Rayo's?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, a few times.
Not too shabby.
I got
New York royalty over
You
here.
got it in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
My best friend's dad knows the guy.
Hey, we didn't mention any
Over-
names.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I didn't mention any.
My best friend Steve from growing up from Mulberry Lane.
Do you currently own a drone?
No.
Were you a fan of the A-Team growing up?
Yes.
Yeah, you were. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to
He's
him.
been on an A-team binge.
Oh, they put him on Peacock. I've been crushing them.
We're redoing for the first time ever the beginning of the opening credits of the show
Sure.
in next season, and so now we're having these creative conversations about it, and it's been kicked around to mimic the A-Team opening.
Holy
That's-
shit.
I know. It
these
probably
guys
will
are
not
fun.
happen, but
We used to memorize. We used to do that all the time. We'd say the lines. We'd all jump on the bed.
I had the van.
Oh man, that thing was unbelievable.
Yeah.
How did they not get caught? The most conspicuous looking van.
Yeah,
They're driving all over the country.
Good writers. I don't know. What do you mean? How did they not get caught? Let's say you're going to a dinner party at a friend's house, right? You know, we use Verzi a lot. Let's say you're going to Verzi's.
Oh, Verzi's my boy.
I love Verzi.
He's the best.
You're going to a party at Verzi's barbecue.
I've done it.
whatever.
I've
Yeah,
done
yeah,
it.
Of course.
Yeah, yeah.
I know. That's why you're taking a bottle of wine or a gift for,
Sure.
What do you
is
do
big.
a bottle of wine?
Sure.
What are you dropping on that bottle of wine?
Yeah, I'm going.
You go.
I'm doing it. I'm gonna do.
Especially with him, he knows.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I just, you know what sucks when you do it and you have no idea if they know and they just throw it on the thing. With, and it's like, I guess they won't.
They're making sangria
they
with
won't
it.
know.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That shit
Pour
told
some of that in
the
the pan.
perfect. I just put the mussels on the stove.
I mean, if I'm going to someone like if it's like they're making a nice dinner
Sure.
or it's like a more of a like a holiday or something like that. If I'm just going to like a party, I'll get a regular bottle or whatever. I'll usually bring like liquor, but if I'm bringing a wine, not too 50 to 100.
Cool. It's
Okay.
Great.
Yeah.
Very,
Okay.
very, very good. Yeah.
You cut your burger in half when you eat it.
No.
When you put the burger back down, do you put it upside down?
So you would bite and then drop it like that to keep the structural integrity of said burger.
Oh, I understand. I
I got you, Baldy.
I think I usually put it back the way it is, but meticulously.
Okay.
He just winked at me as he said meticulously.
Favorite Gatorade?
Now I got to go with the zero sugar, the
Sure.
0 calorie one.
Of course.
And it's the light purple.
Okay.
The very
I know
light.
what
it's
you're
I
talking
forget
about.
what it's called.
Yeah.
But growing up, I gotta go just traditional orange.
Classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we were kids, all they really had was orange,
Yellow. And
yellow,
red.
and red.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You have Gatorade gum when you were a kid?
Yes, I did.
That was the greatest thing
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
wasn't it?
100%.
Have you ever been to a bikini car wash?
I threw one.
What?
But not me. No.
For the show.
I'm just gonna close my book real quick.
We did car washes as kids to like make money.
Try to make a couple of bucks.
Yeah. We also would go to the supermarket and ask people if they wanted to carry their bags from the door to the car.
Wow.
Because they wouldn't when we were little, they had up steel poles, so you couldn't get anything out.
Yeah,
and so like you just size up somebody. If you saw like a Miko woman, you'd be like, this might turn into a Finsky.
Yeah, Finsky.
Yeah. But so car wash, no, not.
Okay, not on your own accord.
Right,
you did it for comedy purposes.
Yes.
Can you play chess?
No.
Can you name 3 classical composers?
Sure.
Okay.
You want to do that?
You mean right now? You mean you want to do it right now?
Get back to you in 2 days.
Because I can do it for you right now if you want me to do it.
Mozart, Bach, and Galileo.
Galileo. Steve Perry. You got Bon Jovi. All right, you got
the boss.
First concert.
My first concert was Bon Jovi.
Wow.
Bon Jovi, New Jersey tour, June 29th, 1989, at Giant Stadium. They filmed a video to Lay Your Hands on Me at the thing.
You're in there.
Billy Squire and Skid Row opened for him.
God damn.
I'm in that. We sat.
I'm in that.
I'm up in there.
We sat a few rows from the literal back top wall.
Man.
Me and my mom went.
Between that and the station wagon money, you were doing all right as a kid. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Any paintings of your family?
No, there's a painting of me, but let me explain that.
Oh, my God.
True TV did an ad campaign where they put our faces in famous old paintings, and as a gift, they sent me the oil painting with like a gilded frame. And
I think I've seen
I'm
this.
not a psychopath. I can't hang this up in my house. So I put it in
would.
like a back room because it was lean. And then like sometimes people come over and I had to be like, I'm not a psychopath. They sent this. This is a goof. I'll probably take it
I'm not going to
down.
hang it. I wanted it to be bigger, to be honest with you.
But no. We don't have any paintings.
But don't look the painting directly in the eye. I'll tell you that right now.
Will you get in the express lane with too many items?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Ooh. Like, what are we talking?
I'm not going to abuse it.
You're not going to abuse it.
I'm going to do it so that
if you're in a pinch.
I'm going to do it so that someone at a glance can't challenge me. Yeah. And I know how to position stuff in the basket, too. I'm not an asshole. Yeah.
Okay.
You sleep with the TV on?
Yes, I do.
Sleep with a fan on you?
Sure.
Really?
I mean, I would. I mean, not right. I have, and I would. Not
Okay.
every night right now. I have a little, a purifier, too, near there.
Ooh, very nice.
Not a purifier. Yeah,
Humidifier,
purifier.
yeah.
No, a purifier.
Okay.
What's the vacuum cleaner at the house? Is it a Dyson?
It is.
Of course.
It is.
Of course.
It is.
This guy's got a
That
wolf
wasn't
range. You think
always.
he's not rocking a Dyson?
That wasn't
No,
always.
of course.
But I'll tell you what,
He's
changed
probably
your
got one of
life.
the air blades in the bathroom.
I'll tell you what. Let me tell you
How
something.
good is that?
That is the top of the line air dryer.
Dude, every time I do it, I go, the accelerator's not too bad either.
The accelerator is good, but it's second to the
course.
giant.
Hold on.
I
Are we
just
talking
met my
about
soulmate.
Are we talking about hand dryers in public places?
That we are.
Absolutely.
That we are.
You're doing-
Welcome to the show, Foley.
My attitude changes when I get one of the Dysons out in the bathrooms.
I was thinking that we were on the road this week, and I was just like, everything's, because then the handle's not wet, everything's better.
And it's stronger and it works faster. It's more efficient.
That accelerator is
it's more
nothing to
ergonomic.
shake your nose at,
Yeah.
though.
The Dyson, I got the ball, the animal, but I'll tell you something to change your life. Get the stick as well.
Huh.
Just the
The
okay.
stick. It's handheld. It charges. It's light. It has an attachment, so you can use it as a dustbuster, but you get the steps with it. It has a swivel, so you get right under the couch with it. It's for quick cleaning. It has a turbo boost setting. It'll change your life.
And do you have a cleaning lady or no?
I have someone come like once a month.
But you're in there.
I don't mind cleaning, and I do all the in between cleaning.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, that's fucking fantastic.
If I have, if and when I have time, but I do it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you cracked open an egg
Yeah.
and there was 2 yolks in there, are you still eating it?
No.
Really?
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I never even heard such a thing.
Really?
I would call my local authority. I don't know what that is.
You've never seen that double
No,
yolk?
I would have a lot of questions.
I did it. I was making scrambled eggs one time. It happened with 2 eggs. So I cracked 2 eggs. There was 4. It was like back to back.
Oh, that's a bad batch.
I know, man. I still think about. I ate it.
That chicken was on drugs.
Yeah, I
man.
still think about it.
That's
Yeah.
weird.
It's crazy. Yeah, double yolks.
No, no.
All right, we got to wrap it up.
Yeah, we got to wrap it up. Sal, this has been fucking unbelievable.
So much fun.
This
Thank
has been
you.
the most fun I've had on a podcast, I think, in my life.
You heard it here, folks.
Buddy, thank you so much. Sal Vulcano going to be at the Beacon Theater May 14th. Get tickies at salvolcano.com. You got anything else you want the folks out there to know?
March 11th, the Ryman, and then I have tour dates all over. So if you go to salvolcanocomedy.com, they're all up there. And I don't know when this is coming out, but the pre-sale for the Beacon Theater starts tomorrow, so I'm assuming this will be out.
Yeah, this will be out. Yeah.
So the Beacon is just blew my mind.
So
That's my
fucking
first time
congratulations.
solo headlining in New York City, so I just want to sell the fuck out of that thing.
Love that.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. Congratulations, Sal Volcano, one of the best, 100% Staten Island garbage.
Trash through and through.
But we fucking love you.
Catch him at the dump.
I knew it coming in. I mean, I live next to the largest dump in the world.
You realize Red Lobster's not going to leave you alone after this. So, we heard you stole the thing from him. Kevin, what do you got for him?
Chat, we're on the road. We're all over the fucking country. Get some tickets. At Kevin Ryan Comedy on all social media. Subscribe, the whole 9 yards. Thank you so much for listening.
Gang, we love you. We'll see you next week. Peace. California?
California?
California? The middle class famous tour is coming to the left coast?
Yeah, guys. April 3rd, we're going to be in San Francisco. April 4th, we're going to be in Los Angeles. April 6th, we're going to be in La Jolla. Get your tickets now. It's a little bit of stand-up. It's a little bit of AYG. It's a whole lot of fun. Do it.
Welcome to another exciting edition of Are You Garbage? The show where you find out if your favorite comedians are classy individuals or absolute trash. Now, here are your hosts, Kevin Ryan and H. Foley.
Hey, everybody out there, and welcome back to everybody's favorite new podcast. This is Are You Garbage?
Sure is.
It's a little show we sit down with your favorite comedians, and we find out if they grew up to be classy
Uh-huh.
or if they're just a big old piece of trash. I'm your host, H. Foley, coming at you a little bit under the weather.
Coming at you from the ICU this week. God damn, big man.
Down here at Aunt Tootie's basement, Uncle Hank got a bad clams casino the other night, I think. I got something working through me. It's coming out like a bad cat.
Yeah. Doing number one out of the two. Been there.
Smells like grim death down there. I'm your host, H. Foley. We're down here at Aunt Tootie's basement. She's upstairs. Thinks she ran to the grocery store. My co-host is coming at you from across the table at me. He is the CEO of Are You Garbage? He was voted Mr. Steal Your Girl, summer of 2002. Give it up for Kevin James Ryan.
I think I might have been doing all right in 2006 was probably my year, but happy to be here. Thanks for tuning in.
We've seen photographic evidence to the contrary.
Might have been 7. There was
You would never slim down.
I'm telling you. Why? I'm telling you. There was one summer when I was fucking binge drinking and living off $3 chicken cheesesteaks from 17th and Diamond, and I was tight as a drum. It wasn't healthy. I probably had a couple of days left. But
Breath was horrible, but still.
Woo-wee. Gang, thanks for tuning in. As always, please make sure you rate, review, subscribe on iTunes. Full video available on YouTube, and as you know, those numbers are
True to roof.
fucking cooking, baby. We're closing in on like 45,000, something around there, and 40,000.
42.8, but
That's great. I'm pumping the number, pumping Dubsky.
these bozos
You guys,
don't know.
you guys subscribe and then find 10 more subscribers.
And now they're subscribing to you.
Yes, exactly. Pyramid YouTube. Then obviously Patreon.com, the greatest website of all time. Honestly, it is. I say that as a joke. But in my life, your life, my wife's life,
No
your
other
girlfriend's life,
website
Bebo's,
has impacted us this much.
none. AOL maybe when I was doing it, age, sex, location checks.
Or that xnxx.com.
Ooh.
Not too shabby.
That revolutionized the game in about 2011.
Talk about rubber meeting the road.
And then, guys, live shows. California tickets are moving. For sure, Los Angeles is sold out by the time this is there. Tickets are already moving in fucking SF. Tickets are really moving in La Jolla. Get them now. Then, obviously, Pittsburgh, Buffalo, Detroit. Maybe adding something on the tail end of that. Just saying.
Really?
Denver, Phoenix, Salt Lake City. Get the fucking tickies.
Look at that. L.A. selling out, baby.
Mm-hmm.
La La Land.
It's a 7-seater, but we're doing all right. it's just a Suburban, but still.
It's a black box at Encino. Gang, having a nice quick shout out to our producer extraordinaire, the Magic Man, makes us all look good. One of my best pals, very forgiving young man.
Tune into the Patreon.
Give it up for Toby, Mr. Toby McMullen. Sir.
Mr. Toby McMullen's my dad. Please call me Dickhead.
Call me Huge Loser.
What's with the right guard mini on the thing?
I forgot to put deodorant on before I left the apartment. I keep a stash in the studio so I don't pit it up in here.
Damn. It's very teenager of you.
Yeah, I got quite a funk.
Little Axe body.
Really?
Yeah, do you kick hard?
Oh, yeah.
Even fresh out of the shower. Like after, if you forget to put on deodorant, what's the shelf life on a McMullen?
5-6 seconds.
Really?
Oh, I go bad like an old peach.
Like a Mackinac peach.
Avocado McMullen over here. Huh?
Only ripe for 3 days a year.
What's with those avocados?
I can't get a read on
Those
them. I
things.
got one that's fucking.
They're like shapeshifters.
Oh man, I got one that fucking died on the vine in the back of my fridge. I saw it 2 days ago. Left that for the missus, and it was mine. But she gets them and use them. I get them, and I'm like, I have one at half of breakfast or something. I'm like, I'll have this later tonight.
Yeah, you got to use the whole thing. You'll use a whole avocado. What are you doing?
You do a half of an eye.
A half?
Yeah.
You're crazy.
This is the difference between 225 and 400 pounds.
Avocado's good fat.
Yeah, lay off it, though.
You know what'll really shrink up beyond gross as fuck? Is a banana. That just turns into a mummy.
Oh, I'm not a banana guy. I got to say, my wife doesn't believe me.
They're real Decepticons, those bananas, because sometimes the outside could look really, really nice, and you open that thing up, and it's goddamn.
This is
gross.
This will blow your hair back a little bit. This has been verified by my wife. Didn't believe me. Verified by my mother.
Okay.
I've never had a banana.
Shut up.
Yeah. I swear to God.
There's no way that's true.
I'm telling you.
What about when you were a little fat kid? Your little nanners.
I had my fucking Slim Fast. No. She goes,
no, I mean when you were a baby.
She's like, maybe.
You weren't eating chicken parm as a little baby.
No, but she's like, maybe like mashed at a time, but net like it just, I've never bitten into a banana.
Really? Man.
Yeah, it's strange. I'm an odd guy when it comes to the foods. There's a lot that I don't mess with. I just started eating red meat out of college.
Never saw The Matrix.
Never saw The Matrix.
Weird.
If there's any podcast hiring, looking for production staff, I am now available.
Yeah, me too.
Hey.
I'm willing to learn. Willing to start from the bottom, sir.
You're in the mailroom at you-know-what, dude.
Morning, Mr. Kelly. Trying to go over Mushy Mike's head. The mail room at YKWD. That's a good one, T-Bone.
Hey, good job, boss.
Love you, buddy. Woo! Man, I am hurting for a squirting over here.
No, that means you want to be fucked, right?
Oh, yeah, well.
She was hurting for a squirt.
I heard I stick to my statement, but still, not now. I'm all messy back there.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine on a good day it's good.
It's not bad.
No.
I have some special brushes that I have in the
mane
shower.
And tail. Help yourself to the mane and tail.
Long reachers, they get in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I do it. I just got a new exfoliating brush that looks like a horse brush that you rub it on dry.
Dry rub brush. My wife uses
right
it.
before you get in the shower.
Yes.
Sephora.
Yeah.
Not a bad spot.
Hurt. I know. I never liked that kind of stuff.
On the testicles, yeah.
Ooh.
That's what you're paying for.
Pain or pleasure, baby. You choose.
Could you do that?
What, like the dominatrix
Could
type
you be
stuff?
a dominant? Do you like anything like
Could
that?
I be dominated?
Yeah. Do you like anything? Safe word, banana?
I don't think so, man. I'm a pretty I'm a pretty meat and potatoes kind of guy.
Candle wax?
I don't think I've ever done it.
Nipple play? Yours.
Yeah, I've said I'm kind of
Your nipples probably look like a pillbox in World War II.
No, they're
fucking
all right.
barbed wire around.
No, the Stevie Wonders.
Two guys
Titties,
from the SS on the 88.
titties wit. I'm not weird. I'm I'm a fucking turkey and cheese kind of guy, but I'm not very sensitive kind of anywhere.
What about you, T-Bone? Could you gimp it up?
No, that's not my scene.
Ball gag?
On me?
Yeah.
No.
Leather?
No, I could see you drinking milk at an orgy, though.
Why would I?
It's just way too comfortable.
Yeah, just hanging out in dirty sweatpants. Not even thinking about getting naked, just hanging.
Yeah. I'm a watcher.
I don't even think you're watching. You're just, bullshitting.
I like to be. What do you think? I'm watching the game?
Yeah, I don't know. Talking shop.
Hey, took a pint of float out of
What's
my
a
back.
lease on this place? You have to put two months first, last security. What are you doing?
I was pretty well known for doing stupid shit like that when I was under certain.
You're still pretty well known for doing stupid shit, I might add.
Well, back in the day when I was under certain influences.
Yeah.
All right.
What are you in this sunny day cult? What are you doing?
Yeah, did Rasputin have your ear?
I couldn't think of the cult. I got real big into Hail Bop.
You're not welcome here, Gandalf. That's for you Lord of the Rings fans out there. Nose beers, we'll say.
I know.
We have some underage audience. I don't want to condone any. Anyway, I'd be in after-hours places with certain people from certain
Walks of life.
In certain neighborhoods where you don't really ask a lot of questions.
Sure.
And I'd be in there, like, how many taps you guys have? Or who owns this place?
Really ruining the vibe.
Yeah, really ruining the vibe.
Yeah.
It's kind of my specialty.
You do ask too many questions, especially for that kind of. I've never been to one of those settings, but I assume those settings aren't,
Now.
a lot of like,
Now.
how long you been working here? That kind of thing.
I remember one time we had something where we had to wear a suit, and we ended up at this after-hours place, and we walked in suits, and dude, I swear to God, like
a bunch of pallbearers.
Like 4 or 5 guys ran out. They thought we were cops. We just looked and then, hey, what's going on here?
Yeah. Oh, the flashlights and badges kind of thing.
I stink.
I know. I had a little
sicky.
I had a little something. It's probably the most garbage thing I've done in quite a while. I have this new pup, right?
The dog.
Hansi. Shout out to Hans.
Head of security.
Hansi Ponzi.
But she is not reported for duty yet.
He is not.
When is his training going to be over?
What do you mean his
When's
training?
boot camp over?
He's currently with some ex-Mossad agents. Really learning the ropes.
Man.
Yeah.
Fake noses and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, everything, yeah. Securing the hard drive type stuff.
He's more of an analyst.
But it was the middle of the night. Sleep. He's a little bit of a wonky sleeper, so we put him in this pen. We got a pen for him.
Mm-hmm.
And I woke up in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
And I had to tinky.
Take a leak.
But I didn't want to wake him up.
How are you not waking up a puppy?
What do you mean?
There's no way you can tiptoe around there.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't want to wake him up.
I understand.
So I may have relieved myself.
What? In a flower pot. In the bathroom. In the shower.
I didn't make it to the shower.
Because you didn't want to wake him up.
I didn't want to wake him up. I was drinking.
I've been watching a lot of Columbo. I got this. I can solve it off top.
What do you got?
And one more thing.
You were pissing into a Gatorade bottle on your couch.
You were very close. It wasn't Gatorade. It was
Coke Zero.
Trop 50.
Wow. Wide mouth.
Got it.
A lot of room there.
Yeah.
Because trying to pee into like a regular bottle like this.
You don't stand up. You don't stand a chance.
Yeah, you gotta
there's that gauge.
You got to be Wahlberg for that.
Then there's that gauge of how quick it's filling up, and you can tell by how warm your hand's getting. Yikes. I've lost that in the driver's seat a couple of times.
Dropped a bottle?
No. Well, I was peeing. This was one time I was leaving the Raven Lounge. I stopped at Wawa that used to be over there on Philmont Ave.
Know it well.
And Bustleton. Philmont Ave and Bustleton up there in northeast Philadelphia.
No, I don't.
They don't have a bathroom. This was before Super Wawas.
They do, but they don't want you using it.
Yeah, they don't have a public bathroom, so I had to pee real bad. Real bad. And there's like nowhere you can pee on the side. Like I would have got jammed up. I would have got like a public, urination type deal. And so I peed at a some sort of soda bottle or a Wawa iced tea bottle, and that didn't. I mean, man, all over the seats of the Montego. And then I had to drive home, and it was.
Were you doing it while you were driving?
No, I did it in the parking lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you throw the bottle out?
No, I saved it and had it for breakfast. Yeah, I threw the bottle out. Yeah, but it was not one of my best moments.
Where was the Trop 50 bottle?
I had taken it to sleep with me because I was sleeping on the couch because he needed someone in the room. Not anymore. Now he's a big dog.
Was it empty?
Yeah, it might have been a couple of mouse swigs in there.
Why'd you take it with you to bed?
Just I had something to swig on. I think I was, a couple of swigs.
What was the consistency of the pee? Some pulp, mostly pulp.
No, as you know, I'm a no pulp man. I strained it.
Was it pea pineapple, pea cranberry? What are we talking about?
Yeah. So it was just straight Trop 50, peed in there, and it was like as I was doing, I'm like, well, this has to make the podcast. It was one of like.
I think that's 2 garbage moves right there. If I must interject,
I'm listening.
Bringing orange juice with you to bed.
It's all we had.
What? Dude, warm orange juice? Come on.
It wasn't warm.
It wasn't. It wasn't cold.
I finished it while I was sitting on the couch.
Okay.
And then I laid down, and then it was like, there was like that much in the. I was done with it.
Oh,
maybe if I would have waken up at 3 a.m, I would have wet my whistle a little bit.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Those days.
At that point, you just need moisture.
Doesn't matter.
I can drink the pee at that point.
Warm ginger ale in the middle of the night. Nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing better than in the middle of the night. I don't do it anymore, but I used to back in the day. I was like, hot. The fucking air conditioner in my mom's house sucked. So in like August, it would be 5,000 degrees upstairs. And you'd come stumbling down. You were like high school or whatever, just like fucking, in a haze, sweaty. Your fucking ring of your neck's all wet and drawn out. And just getting like a cold,
Jesus Christ.
a cold bottle of fucking, a cold 2-liter, a Coke or something.
Night.
Really wet the fucking whiskey.
Yeah, I'll put you
That
down.
was all right.
I have severe stomach cramps right now.
Okay. Do we want to place an over-under bet on if he has to remove himself to go to the bathroom? And if so, what minute will that be at?
I'm going to put it at 42 and a half minutes.
Okay, what are we at now, just so I have a benchmark?
We just hit 20.
Okay.
On the recording, not necessarily the episode line.
All right, so we're just say we're about 17-ish. I'm going to say you don't make it past 47 minutes.
Well, I got news for you.
I shit my pants.
I'm like the Hulk. I already shit my pants. I don't think it's coming from that direction.
You think it's coming out? You're
Yeah.
tossing your cookies, as they say.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, if you puke in here, we're going to have to move, and I'm in a fight with the landlord at the
I
moment.
throw up right here, right now. You're upset with me? I asked
I'm
Hope.
not upset with you. I'm upset at the situation. I'm literally doing this and leaving for 2 weeks so they can steam clean this fucking place. Biohazard.
Get those
A
guys.
little
From,
army
get
guy.
those guys from Monsters Inc. in here.
A little army guy comes
I asked
out.
Toby in the car.
Nothing on that.
I'm sorry. I was steamrolling. I apologize. I asked Toby in the car. I throw up in here. Are you throwing up immediately?
No.
No, really.
I think you're underestimating how quick I'm out of here. This is a dead zone to me. This might as well be Chernobyl. I'm
Never using the computer again?
No.
Really? It's a good way to get a new laptop.
I don't know.
Only puked on once, folks.
Brap, that's mine. Brap, that's mine.
I told you growing up we
Like
had
Jeff Goldblum.
we had a kid who could puke
Fly?
on demand.
What?
Yeah, it was pretty fun. It was a good
Jesus.
time. You just go, Scott, puke, and go, blah! Seconds.
Oh my
I don't know. So I don't know. I don't know if he's still alive at this point.
Yeah, that's
but-
not good, man.
Yeah, he could just, pull the fucking cord and
This
go.
guy's got a tricked out esophagus? What the fuck?
Yeah, pretty wild.
Foley hit me with one that I haven't heard in a long time because he was flat ginger ale to settle the stomach. Was that you? Did your mom do that growing up?
Ginge, for sure. Ginger ale. If we didn't have ginger ale clear liquid, so we would do Sprite as well.
Dude, soda as remedy is so trash.
Dude, Sprite in the 90s
No
might as well have
ginger
been
ale.
a health elixir. I'm
What?
telling you, Sprite.
Oh, God.
Dude, that was a health drink where I came
Yeah.
from.
No.
I'd be drinking that on the side of the fucking soccer field.
Yeah.
And in the South, anytime you got a headache, it was get you a can of Coke. That's what,
Yeah, the
you,
sugar will level you out.
you need some sugar and some caffeine's what you need.
Yeah,
And some of that BC. You ever use BC? The powder, the aspirin powder they have down there in the South? It's real hick shit. It's aspirin, but already crushed up.
Yes, in the I do know what you're talking
That's
about.
Civil War type shit.
I
Fuck
know.
that, dude. Dumping it in a bullet hole. Get the fuck out of here.
In the factories in North Carolina, they would have a thing called the dope cart, where it was like a snack cart that would come around, and they would give you Cokes, and they would pour BC powder into the Cokes.
And now, how would you know that from your experience on the factory floor?
My grandfather was in textiles.
Ah, it's pretty good.
All right.
Not
What was
bad.
he doing in textiles?
Owning the company.
I was going to say, you don't say, when you're in something, you're the financier
You're the
or
founders
the
of Florida, for God's sakes.
the original Floridaman. Yeah. I wouldn't say
I think in textiles is the way to go for the owner of the business.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
If
If you're on the line, you go, I'm in textiles.
No.
You're in whoever hired you.
You're in debt.
Yeah. So are you. Check out the Patreon.